Fascinating, isn't it?
Button.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, is that
It's at the
the,
flame, and you can
okay.
either
Yeah.
respec individual points.
individual piece is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Um,
As for how, I haven't done that many, so
where is the cast time reduction, Daniel?
it is.
It's in between the wizard and trickster trees.
That is correct.
Trickster,
Which means that if you have updraft, it's very cheap.
Yeah.
How deep is it? Where? Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, it is whatever the cost of it is, probably if you already have updraft.
So I'm withdrawing 1 point of Constitution to get Counter Strike, and then I'm actually gonna take out Rebound for right now, which is the stamina regen one, and I'm going to spec into Quick Charge instead.
Me in despair emoji. Someone getting rid of rebound.
It's okay. He'll get it back.
If you don't want your stamina regen, I'll take it.
It's fine.
I have to decide what I'm gonna do after I get exalted.
I wonder if that would be too overpowered or not, but I just was thinking of like instead of like a heal channel spell, what if there was like a stamina channel? Where like someone spends mana to give stamina to nearby players.
I mean,
I think that would be kind of bad. I'm gonna be honest. The stamina regen is fast enough.
Well, I feel like it would make blocking a bit like more reliable, maybe not reliable, but viable later on, because everything just takes so much stamina to block now.
Are you saying my build is invalid?
No, you're parrying. That's a there's a difference.
Yes.
One more point and I'm free. I can make decisions.
No, you can't. You can't make.
No, yeah, the illusion of choice.
Oh. I was about to say you're the streamer man, so you don't get choice. But then I forgot I have to do part of your job for you. Give me a minute.
So I do have to say, the real illusion of choice is just how many points we get in this game at this point. And they're not even, this isn't even 1.0. So at 1.0, at that point, either the trees are going to have more shit in them, or you'll be able to just finish a ridiculous amount. Because I've got most...
Or they have less shit when it comes to the points.
Or something. Because, like, I have most of the magic tree unlocked. Like, I have well over half of it unlocked. We are not halfway through the points we can get.
I am in like a very interesting build. I have completed the athlete and barbarian trees. I went about halfway up the survivor tree. Then I have a bit in the tank and battle mage tree. And then I have some shit up in the trickster tree now. As well as gotten like the all the merciless stuff in the middle.
Yeah. I've done a little more than half the survivor tree. I've dipped into athlete just the smallest amount. I'm currently working my way up warrior, and I've got like 90% of the tank tree with a bunch of stuff in the middle.
I hate that I can't zoom out because I have not, because I've been on that journey to get all the intelligence I can and thus max my healing. There's not a good way to explain how much of each magic tree I have.
I'm also tempted to get a battle heal. Whenever I crit, I just heal 5% of my max HP, but that'll also require me to get evasion attack, When equipped with a melee weapon, you can perform an evasion attack which dashes towards the enemy and deals more weapon damage with attack button. Block Breaker. The special attack increases the enemy's.
I actually have that perk.
So it would take 5 more points to get both evasion attack and battle heal. Rather than just going down the tree or the warrior tree here, grabbing Butcher just to do more damage. Grabbing Veteran, which gives me 10% more crit chance, which I would probably want anyway if I wanted battle heal. And then there's Swift Blades, which just gives me more attack speed with one-handed weapons.
You need to focus the attack speed thing. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you've gone this far without having it.
Well, my weapon is fast enough anyway, and I'm more focused on doing the surviving than doing the killing.
Well, I
because
would
have
argue.
you guys to make up for that.
Well, I would argue that the speed of the attacks will increase survivability on melee because it opens you the ability to attack and then block. Because it basically lowers your vulnerability window for making an attack action.
True, but I
Like,
do.
that's the
most
reason
of the
why I
other skill
kinda
points that
prefer
I've
two-handed
taken up to this
though.
point have all been either survivability or in between combat quality of life.
Okay, so there's 8 levels of flame. I think that's the highest I've seen another.
I don't know.
So there needs to be 2 more levels of flame for the you'll gain 1 of X stat for every 2 levels of the flame to break even with just the normal nodes. And I feel like that's kind of not great for what is being treated as a capstone in every tree that's in.
Yeah.
It shouldn't just be barely breaking even with the other things.
Well,
that
if
get
you think about
stats.
how many stats it is, though,
Yeah.
overall, like I think that might be the point, as opposed to the efficiency. It's like, wow, instead of just 1-to-1, you can get like 4 at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it's 4 for 5. Like it's.
Yeah.
But it's all in one place, so you're also not taking into consideration the points you need to spend to get to the other stat nodes along the way. Sure, you
mean-
also get things for those nodes.
We are 78 points in. Not even halfway through the total amount of points we get, I believe. I believe it's like 1 or something. And I am about to have had every single stat point. Intelligent.
For int. Yeah.
Like getting every stat and let's not forget I did other things too along. Like I got the healing stuff, I got the sun aura, like all of that was got updraft, all that was like side stuff. I could have max intelligence right now.
But he decided to not be smart.
Yeah, I decided to
It
only
wasn't
be
his smartest
mostly
decision, you
smart.
could say.
Ye-
Also, I don't like how aloe grows. You actually have to chop it with an axe to harvest.
Huh? Bad.
This is annoying. And it explodes everywhere, so you have to collect it back.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
it's one
that's
of
the thing I really
axe
don't like
ones.
about. That's the thing I really don't like about tree harvesting and tree chopping is you have to go and actually pick up the twigs and logs rather than they just popping into your inventory.
Yeah.
Or at least at dropping in a stack, so I have to only pick up 1 rather than just seemingly RNG deploying in the area around.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Because like there's a bunch of it down here.
I think Valheim's
One of them got all the way
tree
over
cutting
there. How'd it
system
get
was
there?
my favorite like wood chopping system in any video game I've ever played.
Yeah, Valheim did that very well.
It also created really funny moments where like the physics would just decide to do its own thing.
Yeah. Is it day 58 of me posting the Valheim tree gif?
Which one?
The GIF. The OG.
The one. Here, let me. It is that day, I guess.
Yeah,
Day
it is a really
53.
good way to handle it.
Or not. It's a video.
I promised to give.
You can make it into a GIF, I'm sure.
I could.
Like too
Oh
much
yeah,
effort.
this one.
Yeah, it is the GIF or the video.
Chat doesn't get to see it.
Chat doesn't need to see it.
No.
They already know what it is, even if they don't actively recall it, they know what it is.
God.
They get the audio from it though, because I'm watching it again.
It's important. Alright, so I would suggest that we go to the Revelwood, like, Ancient Spire, and hit a bunch of the question marks that are around there.
I would suggest that if I wasn't doing plant stuff as the plant guy who does plant things.
You got this, buddy. You're getting us closer to our Eternal Heal channels.
We can actually make the Eternal Heal channels, I think, almost right now because of all the materials I have in my inventory.
I mean, probably. I planted a shit ton of alloy last time. Or you did,
Out of
actually.
curiosity, we have Yucca, right?
What about Yama?
We have picked it up, and it's Yucca, by the way.
Yucca. I'm just asking because we need 40 of that to strengthen the flame,
Well,
and that's basically the only
then
thing
go
that's holding
figure
us
out what
back.
it requires to make the saplings for it, because I did
Yep.
not check. There is at least one inactive seedling thing, and I
Yes,
know
there
we picked them
is.
up.
Yeah, and then because
Right.
all we need for it is the yucca fruit and a shit ton more sparks, but we'll get those by
It's not
exploring.
even fruit. It's not fruit.
It says it is.
It looks like a fruit in the picture.
It literally says yucca fruit in the picture.
That's disgusting.
And
All
then
right,
we get to
sand,
go collect
yucca
iron
fruit,
ore.
and water.
But that shouldn't take very long at all. In fact,
Okay,
I'm
I'll
fairly
get it
confident
started.
the only reason we don't have enough iron ore is because we turn all that shit into bars.
We
Yes.
literally turn it into bars. In fact, while I'm doing the plant stuff, go dig some up.
Ah, fine.
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, you
I
don't. need to
already
do
see
that.
Jesse there.
You're already level 23. You don't need to do that. Daniel needs to do it though.
I'm
The
flying
only
that
reason-
I am lower level.
Yes.
You all. We aren't implying. We are telling you.
Daniel,
That you
you're
were low
5
level.
levels behind me. You're falling behind.
Okay, Jesse, that is only because you've been doing a lot of mining.
I'm also a liar.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
he's
there's
a
that.
liar.
And sandstone doesn't give XP because God, if it did, I would be a god.
I don't think mining iron ore is the best way for me to collect XP, honestly, though.
It's not.
It is
It's
a way you are.
passive.
It is a way you are getting EXP.
Well, I say passive. You are actively getting the XP, but it's not life-threatening.
If farming gave
Also,
EXP, I'd be
we
mad.
should probably upgrade our pickaxes.
I have an
I
iron
mean,
pick.
I have iron.
Rip me, I guess.
I've got 1, 2,
You-
3,
You were here when we were doing the upgrade.
4.
I don't think
but-
I was.
No, I think you were preoccupied with something else at the time.
I see how it is.
5,
Yeah. TLDR, you should.
6, 7, 8. I currently have 8 copper pickaxes and 9 scrappy pickaxes on me. I do not have iron
My bigger question is why you have that many copper ones.
because we had leftover copper. We weren't making any.
You know, we also had iron.
Not at the time. I made these when we were before we had gotten a single iron pickaxe.
Hmm.
Or maybe
Okay.
not a single one. I think Robert might have had one, but it was when all of us were mining in Ironwill for iron.
So, what is y'all's favorite ore?
In general, or
In the
Silver
game?
ore from Valheim, no question.
In this game.
I was gonna talk about Eula Bloom in Terraria, but that's
Because I would also choose silver ore from Valheim. Most fun shit to mine I've ever done in the game.
I guess iron just because it's the closest thing we have to Viking steel.
Hmm. I like the bulbous nature of lapis lazuli.
That's true, and it's gross.
It's bubbly.
I don't know.
You know
It's
what?
just
No,
unique.
Daniel, go get me sulfur. Get me that stinky rock.
Oh.
Stinkstone.
Fart Rock.
Give me the stink armor.
Requested.
No! How am I gonna be a gamer now if I'm not allowed to smell bad? I guess I'll have to drop out of the Smash tournament.
And out of the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, yeah.
No, it's okay. They put a rule that says you can't stink.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah,
That's
actual
hilarious.
actual Konami tournament rules. If a judge finds your hygiene lacking, they can disqualify you.
Yes.
You know, honestly,
Well, actually, no,
necessary.
Yes.
I think it's 3 judges that need to agree, but I'm pretty sure if one thinks so, the other 2 are just gonna say yes, because they don't want to come over and check you. If it has become a problem to the point where a judge has to point it out, I don't think the other
Then-
2 judges that can,
It reminds me of that
rules.
strategy of like, oh, well, you have to give a handshake for this card effect to resolve, and well, you're gonna make yourself so unpleasant that they're not
Yeah.
gonna have to do a handshake. That's why Konami had to change the rule that you have to agree to the concept of a handshake rather than an actual handshake.
Was that joke like was the Avenger that joke during COVID time, or was that?
It was prior to
before?
COVID.
Yeah. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, 'cause that might also be a problem.
Well, yes, I don't think that was the reason why the concept of a handshake exists in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Concept of a handshake.
I don't understand why or how people could go out in public and not feel bad about themselves.
Just remember, Magic the Gathering, you can make your opponent eat their phone.
I mean, the answer though is nose blindness.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there should be a sense of shame, though. I mean, surely they know.
No, that's the problem. They don't. They legitimately believe that there's nothing wrong because they themselves cannot smell themselves. And the people who are, if there are people who are regularly around them, are usually just don't say anything, or maybe worse. Actually, no, I don't think it's worse, but they might also be nose blind to it as well.
There's also, like, you have to consider that, like, on a fundamental level, people smell like their homes, and you aren't going to notice what your home smells like. You just become nose blind to whatever your house smells like.
Yeah, it's so you can know what's familiar and smell what is not.
Yeah.
Smell what is not familiar.
And then, unfortunately, if your own BO is that familiar and that not all-encompassing or prevalent, so this is wrong words to use for this, but if it's so constant, then it just becomes the norm, and your nose just gets used to it.
And maybe I just haven't been to enough gaming things, but most of the time, in my experience, the people who smell the worst don't smell like BO.
That's actually
not-
true.
Yeah, they smell like
Weed.
yeah,
They-
weed is a very strong
That's one of
smell.
them.
That's true.
That's one of them.
To the people who don't smoke,
weed is-
man, it's obvious.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
weed, yeah. But the first thing that came to my mind, I guess, was just like overpowering smell of like body sprays and.
I mean, that's definitely one of them, but it's also just like, if your house smells bad because you like live with a hoarder or are a hoarder, there's no escaping that smell. Like, there's nothing you can other than move.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like that is the only thing you can do to not smell like that, is just not live in that space anymore. Or I guess technically you could go to a laundromat, do your laundry there, and then immediately go to a gym and shower there, and then you might be mostly clean of the smell, but you're not gonna know because you're nose blind to it.
Yeah.
The skills thing keeps lighting up whenever I look at it, and it's sad. Also, what level is everyone? So Robert's 23. It's 20. Jesse, what level are you? I
I have
believe
82 skills.
I
Or
believe
skill
in your
points, if that-
ability to check what level you are. It is on your character page, right above all attributes.
22.
So
And I'm like-
I am the same
And
level
I'm
as Jesse.
barely. I'm barely.
but-
I'm
but
not
Matt's
even
probably
like
about-
20% into.
Matt's probably about halfway through his next level because he keeps mining flint all the time.
Flint does
I
give
just got level 23.
You have to consider
I'm
the higher
not that
level
deep.
we get, the less XP ore gives.
No, I think it minimizes at 5.
Quite possibly.
Because
I don't know
I've
what the
never
number
seen
is.
an XP gain of less than 5, or at least I've never noticed one.
Anyway,
For
so,
ore, I would agree, but I think mobs can give less.
yeah, mobs definitely.
Mobs reduce yield based upon level versus each other. Which is also why we leveled up so quickly, is because we were facing things beyond our level, because we had big sticks and teamwork.
Yeah, dude, we were like
Yeah.
level 12, and we were downing level 18 enemies regularly.
If we revive each other or don't get hit in the first place, and we loot their weapons, then it doesn't matter that they're that much higher level than us. Our weapons kept up, and that's all that mattered.
It reminds me of that Tales of Zillia part where you could go to that swamp next to Mila's place, and if you could overcome the immense power of the enemies and beat just one of the gentlemen, you level up like 10 times, and then you could do it again and level up another 4 or 5 times, and then do it again.
Yeah,
if
I
you've got,
remember-
if you can express that skill.
I remember discovering that on our first playthrough, and we were just like, "Hey, what's this guy?"
I really love little things like that. I especially like how they did it in Star Ocean Till the End of Time, where they added a whole ass secret dungeon of that nature that you could go do it, and if you did, you got permanent stat boosting items for getting to the end.
That's hilarious.
And it was actually part of a companion's quest to do it.
Not so much of the same kind of thing, but just getting permanent stat upgrades for as rewards made me think. In Kingdom Hearts 2, as like post-game content, you can rematch a bunch of boss fights of a certain nature, and you get like the permanent stat upgrade items for winning them or winning certain ones. And you'd always see like people doing like, here's the highlight of this data rematch fight of this person, and it's like, wow, this is gonna be really cool. But it's them at like maximum possible stats, absolutely slaughtering the boss. Because the boss has like the highest possible HP that a boss can have in the game, and like one attack combo just takes out like 9 of their bars of health or something like that, and it's like, all right, cool, buddy. Just gotta combo them 3 more times, and the fight is over.
I've remembered to grab my shroom this time.
I keep getting ads for that animated show where it's like this this botanist who finds like a mushroom that if ingested will heal basically anything, like including like broken bones and blindness and whatever, and like the whole thing is like the government or the big pharma is using the government and the military to try and track the guy down or something. I keep getting ads for that, and it's like, all right, well. I don't think it's an Amazon Prime thing.
Annoyed. I ate
I annoyed.
food that
Annoyed.
boosts my intelligence, but I'm pretty sure it didn't boost my health. I have a perk
Intelligence-
that does that. So I'm. It's only.
If you're
it
so
would only
smart,
have
why
been-
didn't you know that?
It's only a boost to 15, so maybe it just wasn't on the bar, like maybe breakpoints. So I have
Well, there is.
160 health right now. And
I think
will-
every like segmented bar is 200 HP.
gonna
Well, the
write
segments
down.
actually change based upon how much health you have, believe it or not.
Oh, I
Because
thought.
I only have 3 segments, but I have 765 HP.
Okay, I've got what I would guess to be 2 1/4, and I have all attributes,
Okay.
and I have 270.
So with no food other than the food, I have 460. If I eat my game at 610, then I will check it when my int food runs out and see if either of those numbers is lower. Because I have the perk that gives me 5 health per int. And I'd be kind of annoyed to know that the int boost I get from doesn't affect that. 'Cause that's stupid and good.
That wouldn't also make any sense. Like they would have to specifically exclude that in the code, and I don't see why they would.
Yeah, like that'd be a weird thing to exist.
Okay. I was able to get all the. Well, I was able to get most of the farming stuff planted. We literally had too many seeds to plant, so I couldn't plant everything. But I put the highest priority things in, and well,
Cool.
we're good.
Matt,
Toast them
you
and we
got
can put them on bread.
the yucca fruit started somewhere.
Yeah, it's on one of the planters. It's taking some time.
Then the only
Okay.
other thing we need to make sure we get to strengthen the flame is sparks. We need 18.
Which we can just spread out and
Yeah.
We can get those
Just
at
go
any
hunting.
time. I'm not really even worried about gathering them. We'll get them when we're ready.
Yeah.
yeah, and we can get them along the way if we happen upon any shrines.
So chamomile tea. How do we make chamomile tea? I'm guessing it's one of the NPCs.
Probably.
I would guess it's the farmer.
I'm almost certain it's the farmer. I'm fairly confident I saw it.
Okay.
Checking at the farmer. Yep, chamomile tea.
Make 20 of them.
20 chamomile tea made. I will gift them.
Excellent.
There you go.
Hello, Mr. Man. Eternal Heal Channel. Eternal Heal Channel.
I have
Hello, fellow healer. I am gifting you the power to heal.
Okay, so first, I'm going to see if I just, like, cast it. Oh, I've somehow never noticed that the mana bar does that. Actually, I did not realize. I like that.
It is a good thing. I know what exactly we were talking about.
Yeah, I just never noticed
What
it
is
did
it?
that because I only ever cast fireballs.
what does it do?
Stuff.
It segments based on what spell you have selected.
Basically, it tells you how many spell casts you can get out of a specific spell
Yeah.
right out of the gate.
Because I only ever use attack spells, which all have comparable mana costs, I never noticed it. It's just really obvious when you switch to heal channel, really low mana cost. by
I'm
comparison.
storing those. Now, the other thing we need is antiseptic for chain heals.
Antiseptic.
We actually can make it now.
Yeah. Who do we make it from?
You make it
I'll
at
do it
one of
what?
the crafting stations.
Oh, I see.
Because what we needed was we needed the aloe to start it. So in 40 minutes, we will have enough to make 2 eternal heal channels. Or not
Eternal
eternal
heal.
chain heals.
I changed.
So, we are now ready to move out.
Yay.
I
I have to come
want.
home then.
I need someone to come with me and get hit so I can.
Well, Daniel, we're about to go to a place where we can get hit.
That does sound good.
Hey Daniel, I have a suggestion on the getting hit front.
Yeah, what's the suggestion?
All right, now res me.
Did Matt just jump off a cliff?
He jumped off the house, I think.
Okay,
Alright, now
let's
heal
see
me.
if any heals go to me. Motherfucker.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's annoying. It's still more mana efficient, and it actually heals an amount that's
Always
worth
get
doing.
What you want?
And unlike the actual heal channels, we won't run out of this, which is always the biggest problem with the actual.
Because it casts so fast that you just end up running out.
Yeah.
Well, more that it goes until you're out of gas, basically, and every tick of it takes 1. And so you just run out of the heal channel's ammo quicker.
That's
Like,
what I meant. Yeah. Because it casts so fast, you just
And the only-
spend so many charges so quickly.
And the only way I could have been avoiding that was by doing something similar to what Matt's been doing with his flint arrows, but like it wasn't
With
worth
the-
the time investment.
it was-
No.
I'm gonna refill my water, and then we're gonna teleport up to Revelwood. So get back to base, unload your inventory, repair your gear, get your food, and pet the cat. I'll be back in a moment.
All of those things have been done.
How much sandstone did I get in that time? Just over 2,000. Not bad.
Congratulations, you've gotten more rested because I'm playing a harp. You're welcome.
No, hang on.
What?
Daniel, is there any way you can play back that part of the song, or is it just gonna have to loop?
I'm gonna have to wait for it to loop.
Okay.
I have no control.
Matt, tell me if that song sounds familiar.
First of all, it doesn't. I've been listening in. So, as far as I know, I don't know what caused you to.
I thought I heard
Like-
a bit of Down by the River.
Cannot wait until this time
I'll
next
have to
month
keep
where I
listening.
will be off of April and therefore not coughing all the
I have
Does
returned.
April made you cough?
time.
Didn't for me.
Lucky you. I wasn't surprised when it made me cough, because it made my mom cough too, but like, I needed blood pressure medication, and you either start taking it or you need to go to a hospital kind of way.
You took it for blood pressure reasons. I took it for protein retention reasons. Or excess protein retention is one of the side effects of lisinopril apparently. And my doc was like, okay, you don't need the blood pressure bit for it, but
Anyway.
okay. So
Oh,
Revelwood.
Yeah. What gave me the wet deal?
The rain.
Probably.
Nah, there's no rain. Fake news.
I'm in the floor. I'm no longer in the floor. Thank you, game.
Hello, Flame
Okay.
Shroud. Hello, Spark.
Cat, are you?
Pet the dog. It's easier to find.
No, I've already gotten my pet thing, but I was checking the dog's bowl because I just filled up the cat bowl. So
It's
Yeah.
okay,
Do
let them
both.
starve. Wait, is that why the
Ow.
cat was hungry? I feel bad now.
yeah, yeah.
I
Cat
just
was literally telling you there's no food.
I just assumed it was dumb.
So did I.
I mean, I just assumed it was a cat.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
Okay, Robert is below us.
Yeah, I just got to the Flame Shrine. That's the only reason I'm below you.
Okay, well, I don't know
There
if
anything else down there.
what
There's
is
a
it?
rumble,
in the
catacombs.
catacombs is below us or not.
You target a rumble in the catacombs, and I will see.
We'll ping it.
Location below.
We'll ping it because I don't have that one for some reason.
You're right in the center of it, for the record.
Okay, so it's just it's the catacombs beneath us.
Yeah. I don't know why you don't have it. I don't remember where you got it from.
Good question.
We should probably
Up.
check because.
Oh, and now I got lore for it, I guess.
It's probably
Good
this
eye.
thing.
Quest updated, Rumble in the Catacombs. Okay, well,
There you go.
Cool.
there's
I brought-
boss music.
I brought friends.
Oh,
I need to reorder my spells. I think your spells just follow the same order as in your inventory, which means I want heal and fireball next to each other. That needs to be a quick switch.
My headphones on backwards? No.
On that. Other
I'm
than
hearing
the
boss
crabs.
music still.
Yeah, like there's definitely enemy music. Where are the enemies?
I mean, I saw a skeleton run past me, but it like ran into another
It
room.
caused a boom. Not as big of a boom as
I mean-
expected. Wait, can my fireballs not set off explosive arrow? Okay, there we go. Like, I had to throw 3 fireballs at that to get it to explode.
Okay.
Well, I guess it was the barrel that was the enemy because
Apparently.
after Daniel destroyed the explosive barrel, the music stopped.
We need to find the button.
Yeah, there's one button.
Okay. I'm going to start my ultimate technique, remembering to look up. They should find us the button shortly.
Daniel confirmed for not a gamer. He looks up.
Oh.
Thinking, only ever look down.
Gamers can't look up.
I found the button.
Button.
Okay.
Was it up?
No, it was right here.
Oh, I guess we're just blind. Wow.
Alright.
Join me.
This is a co-op puzzle.
All right.
I've hit the button with something a little powerful than necessary.
Okay. It opened a door over here.
Bunch of weapons that are too low level to matter.
They make runes.
I really wish that my sun aura worked
Ghost.
at the range it's supposed to.
Ghost.
I heard it at least.
Yeah, it's right here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's a lot of bugs.
That's actually kind of cool that lightning builds up its stagger bar. So I
there's
can go up and merciless attack it after I use lightning.
I wonder if
we
that's true
need
all
a
enemies,
button
or if that's a
for it.
ghost thing, because I haven't noticed that.
Or maybe it's a perk of one of the things that I have that is synergizing with magic in a weird way.
Who knows?
Button. Push.
Door open. Out of curiosity, did Daniel go down that side path?
Yes. I found the button that opened a door and also a treasure chest. And an annoying amount of bugs.
Okay.
He's catching up to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can't really afford to dilly-dally because we have a timer because we're in the
Yeah.
shroud.
I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not far behind you.
This door opened just fine. Nothing of note in this room, still suspicious.
Hmm.
Okay. That looks like it should be a secret door. It's not. Like, Matt, come look at this.
I'm.
Fine. But Jesse, this shit was behind
Over
a
here.
bookcase. This is the most secret door looking not secret door.
Yeah.
Boss music just keeps fading in and out of existence. It's so annoying.
Lockpick required.
I got it.
Chunk. Fucking. Okay. Okay, just a chest. No, no
a
there's another
regular
door.
A regular ring of health, that's it.
Weathered stone
Weathered
block.
stone block.
Oh, I guess that was in there, but
Was that the quest? Yep.
Yes.
oh jeez.
Oh.
Oh, that's disgusting. Use lightning, run up, merciless attack, and one-shot them.
Okay, I'm
Dude.
gonna, I have some chain lightning on me. I'm gonna see if I get the same effect with it. Because if I do, I don't know how I didn't notice it.
Okay.
Yeah, mine does not nearly increase their bar by an amount that matters. I get maybe a 10th of their stagger bar, which is like,
Okay, is that
it's
which
not
enemy was
nothing,
that?
but
Is that the enemy that was over there, or?
it's over here. It's this guy in the corner over here.
All right, watch when I do it. Oh, that's a boss. That's why, Daniel.
Oh,
He's the boss.
sorry, he was stuck in the corner, and so I assumed that he was a threat. You know what I mean?
Mine does build it up faster than yours, I think, though.
Probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have some buffs that do have that effect.
Okay, well,
Hey, we got a
That
thing.
was it here.
Yeah.
I think that's the entrance right here. Yeah,
Good. Okay, cool. That means we're
and
done.
I did
then. Make
I
sure
did
there's
loot the
nothing
big
back.
chest that was in there. The big chest just had 2 purple weapons of inconsequential level because
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
Well,
refreshing my shroud timer.
All right, well, we press northwards then for the next quest.
There's also a
yeah.
flame
We
sanctum
also
that I
have to
don't know if we've
ascend
been
for
to.
that one. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. I think we just run around.
We can try. Like we'll try that first, and if nothing else,
Here,
that'll help
pigs.
us get out of the shroud anyway, which we can do to teleport anywhere. Don't forget to keep an
Yeah.
eye out for mysterious shroud routes, since I'm not sure that we've ever crossed this area on foot.
Also, make sure to
No.
kill sprout enemies because we do need their spores.
That's a good point.
So see that? I think you went the wrong one.
Yeah, I went east.
Jesse going the wrong direction?
Yeah, that never happened. I don't know why I even thought it was possible.
How dare you? Slanderous words. Worked hard to get this reputation of being directionally challenged.
Okay, well, we do have to ascend, but there's like a ramp over here. And it's out of
What
the
do we use
shroud.
shroud sacks for?
They are a material that's used in miscellaneous things, like the gliders, for example. Use them.
Yeah.
Well, I collected some more.
Oh, hey, I found the undead.
Wait.
Hello, Matt.
Hi.
Yeah, that's not
me.
correct. Why'd you find the undead? We can't be changing our roles this far into the game, guys. Like, come on.
Respecking doesn't cost much.
Well, actually, I think this is just a matter of me subsuming all other characters. I took Daniel's job last time. Now I'm taking Matt's job.
Now, Robert,
Is that all I am
eating
to you?
Constitution, he'll take my job of dying.
I have more health than you. Maybe your job was the one I took first.
Hidden hollow tomb.
Right?
Clay.
In we go.
Repair equipment.
Oh, that's convenient. Not that I really felt the need yet, but it's still nice.
I'll do it, yeah.
Ow.
Or not.
Rude. Damn skeleton. Fireball that skeleton's corpse just for fun.
Ah, rat.
It still bothers me that my sun aura doesn't affect the undead.
What is a fell enemy anyway?
An enemy that has tripped. Okay, this
By
is
the-
not quicksand down here.
The
it's
only
just
things
water.
that seem to like consistently get affected with it, by the way, are the bugs. So I'm really not sure what the game considers a fell enemy.
Are they cleaning up after the cleaning up the rats and undead that you guys have left behind? It's not gonna quarter.
Oh wow, a gold sarcophagus. Inside of it is bad weapons, and a ring of mana.
Wow, that's what you do?
Wait,
You
wait.
can search your deck for anything, and that's what you do?
Ring of
Yup.
mana.
It's just ring of mana.
By the way, this
Alright.
also leads back to the entrance.
I don't want to get rid of my greater ring of health.
Or, I mean, this is how I came here, so...
Here, take this ring of mana.
I already have one, and I don't want to replace
Oh,
my
me.
greater ring of health with it.
Well then, you don't want to replace your greater ring of health with that? Then here, take this regular ring of health.
Fuck off. Ow.
Did you
Uh,
really get hit?
I was
Have
distracted by
spikes.
what we were talking about.
I found a bone dog.
Oh boy, a prayer of the flames.
That's a pupper.
Not a pupper anymore.
Oh hey, a
No, I
secret
think that
door
was-
that everybody just walked by.
Potentially,
Oh,
correct.
did someone loot it and then close the door?
Very funny.
Because if someone looted it and then closed the door, that's
Alright, I think we actually completed the quest in the area.
Yeah, we
We
did.
did.
which thing that we did was the quest.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was just getting here in the first place.
Well, regardless, we came in here,
Get it?
we looted the big chest, looted the secret chest, and killed everything. So you know,
found
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
lore.
Hog.
Cool.
Another 10 XP.
Does it have anything important in it though?
10 XP.
Yeah, 10 XP.
did bro read the lore?
Yeah, basically it's just a guy like saying, "Oh, the hollows are running around and he didn't get attacked." And it's like, "Oh, I'm either kin." And then I think he died.
Oh, dumbass.
Fucking idiot.
let me like double check this. Okay. Can't believe they confiscated my mule and coin. Now I, the esteemed magistrate, have to tread on foot. What a lowly, grimly fate. I should tear off their heads one by one for banishing me. My legs came out, so I was forced to rest at the cemetery. The hollow room outside, but they've failed to notice me, unless they see me as part of their kin. Oh, I shiver. A relentless cold is setting in. No, it must be the open roof. I am not them. I will not turn.
There perhaps an undead in here when you walked in.
No?
Because that'd be really funny environmental storytelling if there was.
I think there may have been when we slaughtered everything up here originally.
That could have been true.
Location below.
Wait, location below.
For what?
Oh,
There's a
just
flame sanctum over here.
Oh, I see. Why am I not surprised Jesse went a different direction from us?
Yeah. I found 2 sparks.
Jesse only knows how to split the party.
Fireball 2.
okay. So
greater
light
health
channel
potions.
is just really expensive mana. What? Or not light channel. Chain lightning.
Also, yes. Yeah. There's a reason I use Fireball instead. Okay. Now that my food's worn
What
off,
is
I need
this?
to check health I have. Motherfucker, I did those previous numbers without pause touch active. Okay, so 485 with pause touch and no other food. If I eat specifically just my int food, I have 485 health. Yeah, I don't get the health bonus from it. That
That's fine.
suggests some real weird things about how they're calculating health.
Or just suggests that you you thought you were intelligent, but in fact you were not.
There are so many fucking plants here.
Are they important plants though?
I think so. I'm getting no, I'm just getting poison stacks for these.
There is a lore over here.
Oh hey, I found a scavenger camp.
I'm climbing a tower that was by the those plants that we all murdered except Jesse.
Okay, so I landed up top of a wall and I thought I was safe, but these guys were a little too metal for me. They blew up the entire wall with an explosive barrel.
Oh, yeah, I found a scavenger camp.
What a curiosity. Thank you. I was not
I
prepared for
healed-
them to blow up the whole wall.
I healed him through a fireball. Anything in that tower that's interesting?
No, not really.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you are. Anyway, do we want to
Yeah, I'm at the top of the tower. I was just kind of looking around. I saw Daniel minding his own business, and I couldn't let that fly.
I mean, you did help in the combat.
Yes.
You know, when there were still enemies alive around me.
Yes.
God damn it, it's nighttime. But let's clear the scavenger camp. At least there's light here. All the torches. Scavengers resist slashing?
Yes.
Lame.
I don't know why they do it either. I just know that they do.
Matt.
Me trying to get the healing to go to Jesse and the healing going, Do I have to?
Look at all the bodies.
Proud of you for murdering this many things, but ashamed that you didn't loot. For sure.
Okay, so good to know. These scavengers are far more metal than even Daniel had implied.
What do you mean?
They put their valuable loot next to some explosive barrels, and so the explosive barrels had a chain reaction that blew up all of the loot. They literally
Bruh.
earthed their own loot.
Assholes.
Those dicks.
Womp.
The Wumpus.
Hey, what is this?
I'm
do?
sleeping.
Slip. Ah, bitch.
Don't worry, I'll heal you.
Something tells me it didn't do damage.
Jesse was clearly injured. Anyway, so I guess that's the camp. I didn't even need looted. Or not even need
North
ore.
to north up there.
Yeah, up north to where Robert found that loot.
I didn't pick it up though, just to make sure that everyone got it. I used a fireball on some bees and they exploded.
It is how that goes, yeah.
Scorched honey.
Oh, it's another abandoned hunter camp.
Well, there's a big old secret building back there.
Lore.
The armies of Vorgoth continued to battle.
Please give me a sign, Talion.
Was there a battle at the big bridge?
Yes.
Greg?
There's more lore down here.
There's nothing in those little stone buildings.
No, that doesn't open.
It leads to a quest over here.
Sure, let's go for it.
But is this door openable?
No.
I couldn't open it at least.
Yeah. If it is, we can't do it
Yeah,
yet.
Early
must
access
be-
game, 0 out of 10.
Yep.
Alright, well I am above.
How'd you get above?
Oh,
Okay.
booze.
I went around.
Let's see.
Why do you walk on?
Oh, hey, more lore.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm correct in that determination. Because
What page?
need to be next to each other.
The Legacy of Vorgoth. Guard of the North, Lord Vorgoth, you blighted, demented adversary. You are a mad, raving shadow of a leader. I want you to know, following your orders makes me sick. That's all I paid in blood. No army will protect you. I'll cross every chasm, scale every mountain, and brace against the bitter cold. I will push myself beyond the physical capacity of man to find you. And when I do, my aim will be true. I swear on my brother's honor.
We love a good hater.
That's so not like us. Set as waypoint. I'm going this way.
Okay, so the ancient bridge itself is above us, but
I found a shroud route.
Oh.
Jesse,
How the fuck? Ah, I think I see. It's a very undefended shroud
It
route.
just went north of us.
I see.
I would. Go.
Oh, that is a lot of guys.
It is, yeah.
I found absolutely no one. Oh, I see all the health bars over there. I'm just gonna vibe with the route.
Fell Thunderbrute. Where is he at?
Yeah, there's a boss somewhere, huh?
Oh, I just got the boss music.
Where is he? Yeah.
Also, Jesse, you died?
No.
Oh, I hear him.
What makes you think I died?
I thought you said something about resing at the shroud room.
Or he's
I know,
vibing.
I'm vibing with the route.
You should come help us kill this boss.
Man, the shroud lava.
I hear him. Oh, I see him. Potentially? No? Oh, found him.
All right, I'm away to Matt.
And I found Matt. Hey, guy.
Acid. Blah. Oh, whoa! Acid Vial did a lot of damage.
Alright, well, he died. I literally did not stop wailing on him. My backpack is full.
Where do I acid bite did sit now? Wonder if acid bite partially percentage damage, because like it doesn't do a lot when I hit the enemy. And I know I do more magic damage than you.
So you'd like to believe?
I was going to say, apparently not.
I mean, my fireball does more damage. That's all I really need.
Well, I'm also using the basic fireballs still.
Really should just make an eternal one. Pretty sure all the ingredients were done now.
Yeah, I probably could. I just didn't. I hit the shroud route from here.
Okay, this way.
I have one tapper.
I hit it.
I'll hit it.
Alright, cool. I had less than 30 seconds left on my shroud timer.
my
Clear the revel route of all shroud routes.
Oh, cool.
I got that achievement.
So did I.
Good to know there's no more shroud routes here. But also, my intelligence just went up significantly.
Why?
I got the thing.
He's saying he was stupid.
I now
It
have
was?
19 intelligence, and the only way it will still increase is by us getting more flame done. It is the only thing that will still increase it. Wahoo. Okay, so probably want to eventually make our way up to the top of the.
This is Deadly Shroud on the other side of the bridge. Not doing that.
We're not high enough land level, I guess, for that.
We can go to Cavern Curiosities to our kind of east.
I would say we go west.
That's
Look
near
at
the
all those.
capital. I think the capital will do as its own thing. We should go to Crucial Investigation.
Oh. Well, rip
Yeah.
me.
Oh, Jesse was fooling around.
No, I missed my jump. My jump, and I landed in Shroud Lava.
Well, how about this? How about we teleport back to base after Jesse respawns to get his corpse, and then we go back to base, unload, teleport
Oh,
back
God.
to home level 1, and then make our way over to Crucial Investigation.
My God,
could do
the
that.
area that's not enshrouded for the shroud route is fucking.
Yeah, it is. There's a little dock that's over here that's not in the shroud, but that's about it.
If
Other
someone
than the
gets
shroud
before-
area.
I will wait here for Jesse. I believe in you, buddy. I would pick up
It's
your
okay.
I
shit,
believe in
but
him.
but I
500 meters
literally
away.
can't fit it in my inventory.
So who's the one that really believes in him? The one that knows that he's going to get it, or the one that stays behind, wondering if he will?
You're right.
Who's the one that really believes?
You're so right. Okay, first, mantle all the trash. Step 1 of managing my inventory.
I keep forgetting that double jumping takes stamina, but regular jumping doesn't.
Robert, would you like some fireball twos?
Yeah.
Sure. Passes and fireballs. Dude. So, Lightning Channel is very good for me because it just lets me stagger something and then immediately merciless it to one-shot it.
I don't have lightning. I've not tried.
I'm
it.
gonna look up how we make an Eternal Lightning Channel because
Yeah.
this is a priority for me.
Yeah, I've never used that one.
Alright, did you all teleport back home? Yes.
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 Or managing our inventory. That way we may finish it sooner. Pressure you go faster.
You're kidding me. This is so stupid.
Okay, well I got back to the Shroud route spot, so I'm just waiting for my timer. And going back home.
Also, Robert, what's so stupid?
This is Eternal Chain Lightning requires, or Eternal Chain Lightning requires silver. I'm looking for Eternal Lightning Channel, but I don't think it's.
You don't think it's a thing? Not in this version of the
least not-
game.
Or at
Eternal
least we just don't have it
Lightning
yet.
Channel.
Well, he's looking it up.
Yeah, he's wikiing it,
Oh.
which means that if he
so-
doesn't find it,
It probably
Matt,
isn't real.
apparently picked this up. Send Robbie.
Okay, there is.
Oh, that's
no,
garbage.
damn it! There is no Eternal Chain or Eternal Lightning Channel. It's just Chain Lightning, bro. This is so sad.
Can we get 5 gifted subs?
It's unfortunate that the first legendary bow I've seen in a while is level 15 to 20.
God, this is a pain.
That's so sad. Yo,
Yeah, which means it's
Robert,
pretty worthless.
throw me one.
Unfortunately.
I just wanna try this bow.
Chain. Wait, well, Lightning Channels. I'm out of them. I used them all. I ate them.
Oh, fair. Understandable. Have a nice day.
He was hungry.
But basically, what it is, it's just basically a point and click attack. Basically, if you want to think about it like that,
Bzz.
it zaps.
Yes.
It does
Now,
sound
what does it
pretty
require?
nice.
It is actually relatively cheap. I say that, but
Also,
it is.
Robert, do you have an Eternal Acid Bite?
I do not. I was using the vanilla acid bite.
Do you like one?
Yes, I'll take it.
Because it's really not good for me, because if I'm in melee, it is not a good option for me.
I am gonna make an Eternal Fireball because I think it is more mana efficient.
For damage-wise, yeah, it is. I think 2s might do a little more, but the best part about the upgrade from 1 to 2 is the range, and Eternal Fireball gets the range of Fireball 2s. So the explosion itself is bigger, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Oh yeah, there's these new crafting blocks that we got. Weathered stone brick.
Hello, Nick. How are you? My spells did not change. I'm gonna test something.
How many sparks did we need to upgrade the flame?
40.
Okay, because we have 24.
I'm gonna test
Yeah,
something. I'm gonna put all of my spells in a chest and then take them out in the order I want them to be in and see if that changes the order. Because moving around my inventory didn't. I want to be Fireball, then Heal, then Eternal Ice Bolt, then Chain Lightning, Eternal Light. Yep, that's how that works, by the way, Robert. That's dumb. But they're now in the order I want them in.
Also, where are the sparks at?
They're in one of the L chests.
Ah,
I think it's the bottom one.
Probably the first proper miscellaneous one.
well, I still have 2 sparks in my inventory. They didn't stack in anything on the L here. Oh
I
no,
found
the
them.
middle one. Middle one.
Middle. Okay.
Now we're at 26. But more importantly, where is the? There's this one. Browse recipes. Enshrouded oil. What's our limited? Shroud liquid is our limiting resource now.
Oh, that's easy.
That's a lot easier to get.
Because we have 702 shroud spores. We use 5 of them per. We have 51 coal powder. We use 5 of them per, and we have no shroud liquid.
Alright.
And enshrouded oil is that what we use to make chests now?
Magic chests, yes, that's what we use to make them.
Well,
we need.
we can get that. So
Yeah, so next time we go out on an expedition, I did queue up some, so it's not like wasted time. But what I am gonna do is I need to make some coal powder, because that's gonna be our next limiting resource unless I get it moving.
casually, I knew you'd queued up some because I know for a fact that I had shroud liquid on me and I put it in the chest.
I did just queue it up.
Yeah, I just knew that you had to have because otherwise there would have been some.
Okay, this is making fossilized bone dust, but I want it to make coal powder. There we go.
Quest denied.
Okay, I have literally queued up as much as this thing can physically possibly handle.
I made a thing.
What'd you do?
Oh no, you can't get one XP.
There's a ectoplasm press right over here now.
What does that do?
What does it do?
It makes ectoplasm.
Out of.
Okay, have you made any ectoplasm yet?
It is working on it.
What does it make it out of?
Ectoplasm,
fragments, torn
and
cloth,
that's
and
about it.
charcoal. Speaking of which,
Interesting.
is there more charcoal going?
So I'll let that like stew because the only thing that matters is the ectoplasm fragment. Everything else is like a like input.
Oh, we have plenty of charcoal queued up and going. Okay.
How long does it take to? Or like, what does ectoplasm use?
Good question.
Nothing yet. Mostly I think the bone arrows and stuff like that use ectoplasm fragments. I don't know what actual ectoplasm does yet, though.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out once we can grab some out of there. Add to our recipe list.
All right. Pet the cat or dog. If your inventories are unloaded, then great. We're gonna teleport up to the home level 1. Or actually, no, the Revelwood fast travel is probably faster because it has altitude.
Second, the blacksmith wants to talk.
You will.
We got any chest or quest over there? Nomad Highlands Hollow Halls.
Yeah. The collector wanted to talk.
pet the dog because the dog is better than the cat. I walked right by the cat to pet the dog.
Bad.
I heard
You
what-
monster, you're not petting both.
I do not pet both. I only pet one of them at a time.
You
I
monster.
guess someone consumed copper bars for something.
We were going to the Revelwood. That's trouble.
Zoop.
Whee! Off we go.
I'll need to mine some copper later.
What are we going northwest up to the crucial thing here, or
We're going to Crucial Investigation.
yeah?
Yeah.
Clear waypoint.
Let me.
Slurp.
Make sure to stay high altitude-ish. If you can.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to land over here. Ah, Robert had the same idea I did. Huh. No. Where am I? Where am I? Create marker.
Cave entrance.
Yeah, it's just called cave entrance. Cave entrance where though? Where cave?
Hmm.
Cave entrance.
Also, this region has chamomile in it. Pick up chamomile if you see it. Flax, I could care less if you... Well, I couldn't care less, I should say.
The flax is the blue stuff. What's chamomile look like again?
White flowers.
I think I would know
Chamomile
that
is-
since I'm pretty sure I helped gather it last time, but
The chamomile is
I'm
used in a
rapidly
lot of stuff.
approaching your location, Daniel.
Also, Daniel, we failed to make the knowledge check on making the Eternal Chain heal. Because we could have when we were back at the house.
no. I just assumed that the stuff wasn't done yet. I just assumed it would take longer, so I didn't even check. I was really like, it's only been an hour. Surely it takes longer to craft that shit.
There's a
Ooh,
respawn
okay.
point here.
Was there anything
Let's-
interesting in that abandoned hunter camp, Matt?
I wasn't at the abandoned. There, as far as I can tell, there wasn't an abandoned hunter cap on top of the thing. I don't know where that
It
was.
must be below then.
I have explored
Must
that
be.
before. It shows explored on my end, at least. But
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
it shows that I've been there. I just didn't know if it actually been there. You know what I mean?
No.
not really, no.
Oh, correct.
There are a surprising amount of places in this that we've just flown over. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, this does a
True.
lot of damage.
What does?
Bone? Like bone channel?
Yeah. It's also homing. I am considering replacing my ice one with that instead. of
Yeah, I
what
think that's
it's-
better than Ice Bolt, just anecdotally.
Yeah.
But I don't think there is an Eternal Bone channel.
There
At
is
least I
not.
did. Yeah.
At the very least, I don't remember
Lucky.
seeing one that we can craft. And it's not enough of an upgrade for me to be like, let's wiki it. Like, yeah, it'll either appear in there eventually or it won't. No.
There is no Eternal Lightning channel. Fuck.
Correct.
There's an
I would
Eternal
say-
Chain Lightning.
How expensive is the lightning channel to craft again?
It's only 1 iron, 1 copper, and then like other like non-materials for 20 of them. It's pretty cheap. I will unironically probably make a bunch of them, but we need to have a lot more copper because it all got consumed by something.
Poison.
If you want, I can probably help help you mine at some point. I'm coming. The wounded flees his healer.
Okay, I'm not wounded.
You were when I said it.
Oh. Many men.
Ow. I'm stuck. No longer stuck. Got away.
Large man.
I didn't know there was a keeper guy in there. Wait, what? Okay, Daniel, I need you to try something the next time that you're near my body.
Okay.
I revived myself with a heal channel projectile. Can you revive me with a heal channel projectile? No. Okay. But if one is already queued up on me,
Maybe it still hits you.
yes,
That's so funny.
that is an insane edge case.
I will say.
Daniel, instead of looting, you should probably res. You're better at that.
Fine.
Lockpick.
Oh, there's the archer guy. Go up there. I'm doing my best to get to all the people who need healing. Y'all are
You'll
spread
never
the
find
fuck
me.
out.
Spread out.
Meanwhile, Jesse actively getting healed by me. Sure, buddy.
Let's spread out and search for clues.
My favorite Scooby-Doo.
We walked in here.
My favorite Scooby-Doo episode was the Supernatural crossover where Daphne had the existential crisis of whether or not she was going to go to hell.
I don't think I ever saw that episode because I think I'd remember that one. Oh, hey, a repair thing.
Yeah, like Sam, Dean, and Castiel beat the Scooby-Doo crew, and they find an actual ghost. And the guy, the brothers are just like, yeah, that's an actual ghost. That's not a guy in a mask. And the mystery gang is just like, wait, was all that stuff you guys said real? Like demons, angels? Yeah. Heaven, hell? Wait, am I going to hell?
Damn.
What you been doing that you think that's true, Daphne?
I don't know. Is she Catholic? If so, living.
True.
Yep.
Yeah. Catholic really lives by the if they breathe, they're a thought philosophy.
Found Cleaver Man.
Got that, Jesse. I believe in you. I'd help you, but I'm busy. God damn.
Ah, God. Oh, I have a leg cramp. Oh, fuck.
Well, I guess I'll actually help you now.
You missed. You missed with with a fireball twice.
In my defense, I can't actually see him.
3 times.
Also,
Okay, you
that
hit
third one
one.
hit you, bitch. I saw damage. That fourth one, though, it did miss. Mostly because I was getting attacked.
Like I said, you hit 1, and then you missed again.
I hit 2, actually. Ooh, rough. And if only you had a healer to revive you.
Yeah, shame.
Me trying to heal channel the Jesse I just revived, Jesse fleeing. Okay.
Me finding the ranged bombardier who's actively trying to kill us without needing line of sight.
And sounds to me like you fled from your healer.
Yeah, guess what? I have my own healing.
Untrue.
Okay, there was
Repair
a poison
equipment.
boss. Prepare for potential lag if they do the lag attack.
Dog.
the poison is rather intense. So just be advised that
Okay, game. Fuck you. Sentenced to
I'm at. Ow, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, man followed me.
your fireball into thinking there'd be more enemies.
well,
no-
this
no
was where the
more.
boss was. We killed it.
None of the loot mattered.
A purple sword, a hero's
Is it
shield.
the Lunar New Year sword?
No, it was like the sword of the serpent. And
Yeah,
some
that
shivs.
sounds like the Lunar New Year one.
Oh yeah,
Year of the
Year of the
Serpent.
Snake. And it does look actually pretty fancy. It's a flamberge.
And the quest was completed when you picked it up too, so you know.
Cool.
It's a barge.
Oh, it's also a jade sword too. It's all green.
Does it do anything interesting?
Your location.
It does cutting and piercing damage.
Location.
Is that Robert?
Never mind.
Something dogs coming into location. I believe is what he said, but
Yes.
there's also a man in here with me now. I think
I
Yes.
think you are correct.
there's 2 men in here with me now.
Clearly, I'm gonna have to yell into my microphone to get you guys to hear me sometimes, because the microphone isn't picking it up. Either that, or there's just too much audio going on in the background that you can't hear me, or you don't have me turned up at all.
It's the second one.
It's
I
probably the third, the combination of the second and the third, because I've got you at I think like 60% something, but I've got Matt at 60 something. I think Daniel at 70, but he's still quieter than both of you.
I have Robert at 200%.
Same.
See what do I have?
Jesse, if you have Robert said the same as Matt, how the fuck can you hear Robert?
I've got.
I have Matt said at 90.
Oh no, I've got Robert at 100, Daniel at 59, and Matt at 61.
I have
Yeah,
Matt
that
at
makes sense.
90. I have Daniel at 160, and I have Jesse at 120.
I'm surprised you haven't me over anything over 30.
I have.
Darkness.
I do think it's pretty funny that you guys almost exclusively have to set me to that. Probably just because I'm further away from my mic than you guys are. Oh god, the
Yeah,
lag fucked with my jump.
my mic
Yep.
was like maybe.
You were roboting. I think it's the internet.
Could be.
He wasn't roboting for me.
He wasn't either.
Could be
It might
Robert's
be your internet. Yeah.
Well, no one else is roboting is the interesting part of that.
So it's just Daniel's connection.
it's
to
just
Rob
Daniel.
specifically.
Yeah, it's my connection to Robert specifically. I'll just sit on the chair.
Well,
for
to
a
be
second.
fair, I got lag in the game too.
Alright,
I need to repair my sword.
There was a repair station in the, like,
Otherwise.
yeah, I think it was downstairs. There was like a underground tunnel or something, and there was a repair station down there.
I don't remember those anymore.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deviate for the next 13 minutes just to find it. I've got a second weapon.
Well, we need to get the other quest done here. So start looking
Yeah.
around, I guess.
Yep.
What is the point?
There's 2 quests here. A Time for Harvest and Lost Soul Alchemy Assistant.
Yeah, the Lost Soul is just around somewhere. Time for Harvest is in a has a smaller area to go.
I really would hope we can find a bed.
It's at right here. What do we do with this? Do I need to read the quest? Is that the problem? I think we need to read the quest real quick. A time for harvest. Oh well, congratulations. What'd you do?
There was a chest.
Ah.
It's buried, but we didn't dig it up.
Ah,
It had the undergrowth staff, a level 20 staff, legendary, that its literal only benefit is mana regen, mana regen, mana regen, mana leech, mana regen.
Wait,
Whoa.
actually, maybe.
Here you
What's
go.
its raw power? Its raw power is only 16. Even with upgrades, it's only like 20.
Yeah, it's
But-
not very good.
But that isn't
but-
a bad thing to swap to and not actually use as my staff. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I have a mana regen called the Thunder Blast Axe, where I just melee something. But you, however, don't have that option.
yeah. I'll upgrade that, and then I will exclusively use it as a. I just hold it. Because I think the funniest thing is I can probably hold it, get the mana regen, and then when I hold L2, equip my actual staff. Because it'll just hot swap them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it'll be something on your bar, basically.
Oh, no, it doesn't. If you have your thing selected, it defaults to the staff in your hand. Have one. I guess it probably does that so you can use both bows and staffs. Because as soon as I swap off of it, it goes back to the other staff being what I grab out with L2. Alright.
Quest updated. Dark Rites.
Ow, this was a spider biting me. I was reading that lore. Stupid spider.
Bed.
I will loot the foolish spiders who decide to attack you. Wait, I gotta
sentence-
read this.
This is this lore. My ritual should allow me to cross to the afterlife without requiring a loved one's touch. Bro just decided that he is forsaking any kind of relationship to get to the after.
Wait,
Silence, wench.
he does
I
know
do not wish
that
to be horny anymore.
he does know that a loved one's touch doesn't typically make one cross into the afterlife, right? Right, like he knows that, right?
No.
Like
so he
it's
says something about a secret cellar.
Oh, well, I mean, the secret cellar, I mean, just...
you're not wrong, but this feels like the brutish approach.
Well,
But it did work, huh?
There is a
Yep.
secret cellar down there. I'm going to see if there's a normal entrance.
So there, oh, someone found him.
yep,
Was
they
it?
were in the basement.
There's
Cool.
another piece of lore here where it's talking about a guy who writing to the king about how the entire principality has been just like if they let it just start to crumble around them
Matt,
and
come here.
Huh?
Come here. And continue.
Alright.
Jason.
the entire principality was just let to crumble around them, and the people just became really slothful and sluggish. That and he believes it was all due to some substance that the people consumed that they called elixir. He stole some from an illegal distillery, and is studying it. But he believes it makes monsters out of men. So I have bolted my door at night.
Yeah, this was the normal entrance is up here.
I see.
And also, yeah, this whole elixir thing, it sounded like, for us, it's a buff for damage. For everyone else, it's like some kind of,
Bad.
yeah, some kind of weird drug that does some funny shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the only reason we can safely consume it at all,
Because
without
we're flameborn.
large after effects, is because the flame's literally inside of us.
We're a golem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, it still has after effects. They just wear off.
All right. So
I got the sparks from the flame shrine.
Cool.
okay.
Flag, so don't worry about
So, our next thing we can do is we can either do the Blackmire stuff and go and get the Pantrum for the Bard and that kind of thing, or we can go to the capital and start cleaning up that mess.
I would say we go to the capital and start cleaning that.
Actually, wait, which
Right,
one?
but-
We went north first, right? Before going to the capital?
Yeah, the capital is a higher level area.
Then,
Oh.
Then let's do the north bit
Then-
first.
Yeah, I thought
I
the
think-
capital was lower level.
Well,
The
let's
stuff
go
over
back
at
to base,
Blackmire?
unload inventory, and do that jazz
Yeah.
again.
we're going north of Blackmire. Is that what we're doing?
We're going back to base first.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Not moving.
After we do inventories and
I have banned a likely ban evader. Wahoo.
Og.
Wow, you are so popular. You have people evading bans.
They're
Damn.
bots. I'm pretty sure that if this were just a stream of darkness with nothing, they'd still be here. They truly
That's
are Twitch's biggest fans. They'll watch anything.
They'll even watch you. Smile.
Rude. Does anyone need a wand that's good against everything but Shroud?
Jesse could at least evaluate such an idea, but no one else in the party is using wands as their ranged option anymore.
I mean, the wand that I have is all shroud damage.
And so this would almost certainly be an upgrade, so I'm gonna throw it to you.
This does 52 damage, so it's not bad.
Oh,
by
never
any
mind then.
means, but-
So, Daniel,
It's probably
ident-
the same one.
Oh no, this is Helix 29 damage. I have Twisting Wand 52.
Well, yeah, but that's on upgrade. Probably about the same
Eh,
upgrade.
Oh yeah, this goes up to 27. But my current one's 28, so I think it's probably gonna be better.
Yeah.
Goodness.
so Daniel,
I've had it in my
or Matt, or somebody.
yes.
Or actually, how about this? Each of you, pick out a material that you wish to make a large magic chest of, and then accrue all materials tied to it.
Thank you for finally moving, Daniel.
No,
AFKing in front of the chest is not the best
I
idea.
wasn't AFK. I was managing my inventory.
Doing that in front of the chest is not a good idea.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, actually, I guess only two of you get to pick one out because we're out of shroud cores. That's our good thing.
Oh, I've got spores.
I will
Spores.
go grab all of the HP, MP, health, foods.
So
and
I
make
know
a
what
chest
I
out of
want.
it.
I want plant materials chest.
The fuck does that mean?
Saffron,
you-
flax seedling, chamomile.
Okay, fair.
The farm, stuff that you get from
Yucca.
the farm.
Yeah. Aloe.
Okay, I need to rotate it.
Where are our shroud stuff? It's right here. Liquid. I'm gonna put this fancy sword away. Does anyone, or is a greater ring of health an upgrade for anyone? 2 HP regen, 40 health.
No.
Matt?
No.
Rolled bone key.
Okay. Oh, you're.
what about a regular ring of stamina? 3 stamina, 2 stamina regen.
No.
Fortunately, as much as I would love to have a stamina regen ring, I have successfully made a chest for uncooked.
Does anyone want these this commander ring? 30 mana, 30 health. Legendary.
No.
No.
Daniel.
Was it? Say that again. Sorry.
30 health, 30 mana ring.
If it doesn't have regen on it, I don't care.
Indeed. Greater ring of stamina, 4 stamina, 3 stamina regen.
No.
I've got 5, 4, 4, 3. Okay.
The rings I have is +1 to all stats and 6% life leech chance.
I have 2 of the +1 to all stats.
Greater stamina regen. Burning light. Torch. Made hat. Okay.
I wonder how big a rune stack can get. I don't think we've ever had a
question.
big enough number.
Let's
to,
find out.
We've not yet ever had a big enough number to find out. So like,
No, we've been kind of using it,
which
which is a good thing.
yeah, it's a good thing.
I need to make a quick pit stop to get the eternal chain heals.
Okay. As the other person who would like it, I approve whatever pit stop you have to do.
I have to go over to the giant skeleton and get 20 bones.
I see.
All right.
Okay. Also, I think our next chest probably goat food.
We
Feed in general.
Yeah.
yeah, we need to also just convert some of the corn into feed. I have stopped planting corn. I have accrued like a ton of corn saplings, so if you ever wanted to get corn, we can. But corn is not worth producing.
We have literally multiple chests of it. I agree
That-
with the idea that we're fine.
Because it was created before I had the critical knowledge that sapling stacked up to 100, but corn only stacked up to 20.
Oh, yeah.
Still dumb that happens, but yeah.
I lacked critical information.
Ooh.
One of these. Cat. Hello. Talk about. Oh, it's the next step within Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year bow.
Let me know what you need.
Oh, I need to talk to them as well.
Yeah.
I could never obtain the last one. Still so much inside Nomad Highlands Temple. Temple of the Serpent's treacherous, but you're ready. Go for it.
Oh, quest updated. I don't need to do it. Daniel did it. Excellent.
Welcome.
Pug.
Out the window.
Jesse's sprinting on all the crops. It's gonna
Yep.
break him.
Yeah, once we have Eternal Chain Heals, that's the last Eternals that we can make.
And I made myself an eternal fireball, as you recommended.
Yeah. It really is just noticeably better than Fireball 1 on range. On range
All
alone,
right, I'm
it's
gonna
worth the
harvest some
upgrade.
plants.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm also going to go plant some yucca seeds.
Plant them. Plant them in the super area.
Okay, I'll plant them where the saffron was.
Get him in that good shit.
Yeah,
Literally.
so that way they grow fast.
Higher tier plants just need that, but the bulk plants like chamomile, wheat, flax, that kind of shit can go in the regular stuff. All right,
Alright.
Eternal Chain Heal 1, Eternal Chain Heal 2. All right. backpack, gift, Mar.
Oh, that's annoying. These require so much free. Like, these must be super spread out.
Ugh.
Yes.
Like, look at this.
I'm gonna
Way
chop down
roast.
the aloe. Here, Daniel, help me chop down the aloe. Well, and Jesse, I guess, if you want.
Yeah, since we have to actually chop this shit. It's so annoying.
And
But
then
it makes potions, so
Also, I found out that if you put them too close together, they don't grow as big. Oh, wait, hold on, don't plant any yet, Matt, because we have to pick them up. Then we're gonna have to do the repotting because the aloe's all over the floor.
I got it.
We appreciate you.
at least every aloe plant produces a bunch of the shit. It's a small victory.
Yeah.
If you swing just right, you can hit multiple plants at once.
Yeah.
I ain't
Well,
got no
wait for
time
my
for that.
stamina to reach. Stamina. Alright, just gotta
I'm
loot
gonna-
all of them. My god, it takes so long.
I made a mess all over the ground here. If someone could grab the chamomile as well, and the flax, I guess, just harvest everything.
Jesse and I will just go through the fields harvesting.
I'll take care of the smaller bottom field really quick.
Robert, top farmer. Taking care of his bottom fields.
Everything harvest.
Yep.
Run through.
I need to get a new controller. My A button is dying, I think.
I just recently got a new controller because of the stupid charge or the stupid connecting cable to the computer was getting kind of.
I would love
Okay.
a hold button to loot. Now.
I have maxed out my yucca plants.
And once they finish growing, we can upgrade the fleet. Because that should produce a lot of them. They're like alloy, right? That you have to cut them down.
Well, let's find out.
We'll find out
Daniel, can you please go and make some, and by some I mean like 100 fertilized farm soil, please, at the farmer.
What is with this bit? I don't like this.
Farmer,
A little
where
shrub
are
of
you?
grass in the middle.
Yeah.
It's just because of the terrain underneath of it. I couldn't get rid of it when I was making it, so it's just stuck that way.
Damn.
Farmer, you asshole, where are you? Goddamn Terraria building.
Okay.
Why is it always me
where-
that gets stuck unable to find the character? Found the farmer.
Skill issue, Dio.
Said 100.
Yeah, 100, please.
We can't make that much, but I will make it. Oh wait, never
What,
mind.
what's the one thing?
I forgot it makes 15 per thing.
I was gonna say, yeah, but what's the limiting resource out of curiosity?
Nitrate.
I think we can queue up some nitrate. I need to check it though. Has everyone gathered everything? If so, Jesse, I am trusting you to plant these.
You literally just you put them on your hotbar, you press the button.
Yeah, I know, but it's just,
I believe in you.
that makes one of us.
Alright. Nitrate. Oh yeah, we can make a shitload of nitrate.
Meow meow meow.
So Matt, I've
What
got
type of soil was that you placed down in the weaker farm?
The weaker farm is just the, I think it's not fertilized farm soil. It's just farm soil.
Okay.
What do you mean not enough
also
space?
Has to be the fertilized farm soil, though, Daniel.
Also, because I did
Apparently only
not
the-
compute that it was times 15, I made one.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
We-
I'm pretty
the
sure you
reason-
can see exactly how that one happened.
Yeah, the reason that I need it is because that produces the saffron seedlings. And
Ah,
my rule of thumb is to keep 4 hours of plant seedlings queued up at any given point in time, so they're always rolling.
yeah. Also,
Also, I recommend turning on snapping for these plants.
Oh, you can turn snapping on for plants? Okay.
Yep.
Also, Matt, just so you know, your chest of plant things is already full.
Yes, I figured.
After
We
doing
needed
those-
it badly.
Yeah, so we need probably to start separating some of these out into
Well-
their own categories, but like for now, the extra straw and shit will just go back and
Well, if you want to immediately eviscerate all of the flax that's in there, go and turn it all, like without exception, into linen. Just queue
Yes, sir.
all of it up.
okay. Oh, Matt, are you already on it?
It should already be being
Okay.
deleted.
I see. I came down the stairs to do it, and then I saw you at the crafting station. I went, oh, I see.
Well, one of the advantages of how I've been managing the farm is we literally need to keep 0 safety stock because it's already queued up in production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case, I will grab out the straw that I put over here. Dump that shit. Cool. It just barely all fits in the one chest. We still definitely need to split some of these out.
I think you can
Probably
queue
to
straw into a powder of some kind, like the. What's the straw used in? I think you can actually just consume it at this point.
I do not know what it means.
I know it made something.
I will pick it up. How did?
Because I think we needed it for like a bed upgrade, maybe.
Probably it is used. Used in the bed and in the sharpshooter. Other than that, beehives are the only other thing.
Ah, that's right, beehives. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
Beehives, the animal pillows, the big ones. All the ones. And scarecrows, but I don't know the.
They do not. Now, what do we need for the large animal bed?
The big flat animal pillow is conifer logs, straw, and twigs.
Oh. It was the
Conifer
conifer logs.
That's also what
I-
is blocking us on getting a better bed, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
actually
fine.
don't know that it's true. Craft beds out. The carpenter.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Hello, carpenter. Thank you for showing up convenient. Beds. Yeah, we need conifer logs to make the best +7 comfort bed we can. We could, however, just make the +6 comfort bed and call it good enough. We do have everything
Incorrect.
for it currently.
Go ahead and then put it in the house.
Yeah.
Going to bother me if I don't do it this way. It might not
If
bother
I ever
my
ask you to
opportunity.
plant wheat, by the way, Jesse, don't bother about making it so grid-like, because wheat is just bullshit. All right, now these things over here. Yeah, this is about as spread as it's gonna get, huh?
That's as tight packed as I can.
Yeah, and like
Basically.
the weird like gaps over on the edge here, or because this plant is in the way? I cannot plant.
I don't
anything.
like these.
Yeah.
No, I don't either.
Here,
Fucking
hold
weird, man.
Hold on. Daniel made a bunch of extra fertilized farm soil, and I queued up a bunch of nitrate. Hold
I can
on.
go get the yucca seedlings to get
that's-
more.
That's all the camo meow.
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 Camo meow.
Oh my god, the plant's existence is blocking me from expanding the farmland. That is
Okay, let's just hold off on that then. We'll wait till they're done.
That's so funny, man.
I don't like these plants.
Wait, can someone check? Can two of us sleep in this at once?
I'm not gonna be able to tries that.
I'm fucking
Yeah,
on my way.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, fine.
Oh. But I feel like I have to share this this time-stamped video
For the
that
record,
that I
yes,
was
we
sent
can.
yesterday. Robert, it's the it's
yeah,
the-
I remember
yeah.
which one it is.
Is there a bed somewhere in here? Was there
We
there
did-
already a bed in the house? And if so, where the fuck? Because our comfort went up, but not as much as it should have if there was no bed. But I don't know where. It's...
Good question.
Okay, so just so everyone knows, we do have more flax seedlings and saffron seedlings inside the oh, and aloe seedlings inside the chest Matt made.
Damn, kid got mad.
However, or not, or whichever this one is. The problem is that we do not have any space to plant these at the moment.
Also, Robert, you're the one who built this place. Where's the bed that's apparently here?
There shouldn't be a bed. I didn't put one down.
But we didn't get the full comfort from this bed. Should have given six.
I don't know.
It's only. Why is it only giving 3?
Maybe there
Because
is
it's up
a.
on the roof and not.
Maybe.
Well, maybe there
Maybe
is-
it actually
maybe there-
tears. I'll put it somewhere. A little. Put it inside. No, it's still only giving 3.
Put it in the corner over here. On the bottom floor.
Yeah, that's a good place for it. Don't be a monster. Spin it around.
But it'd be so funny.
Either way works, yeah.
Put it under the window. That way the sunlight will pick up the occupants.
And no, still the same.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know
Maybe
why it's only
there-
giving 3.
maybe there's something that takes the bed spot of the comfort. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe-
Whatever.
I'll
The-
go
the point
see
is-
what category.
The point is, comfort went up, but
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
I'm basically ready to move out.
Yeah, I'm good too.
I just teleported out to go get some clay. Right, where are we going?
We're gonna teleport
Blackmire?
up north to Blackmire. Pet the cat. Do whatever you need to do.
Ah, yes, cat.
Oh, I don't know where the cat's right over there. Petting the dog. Oh, or not.
Dog's right here.
I'm petting the cat.
The lag said I was not allowed to pet the dog. Actually, had to try again.
Boy, I wonder if somebody like teleported or something.
Yep.
Okay, teleporting up to Blackmire.
Are we doing hand drum first, or helping hands, or just whatever we come to first?
Well,
I would say daggers for the bard, since it's literally right there.
yeah, it's literally right there.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Yep, we get to go to the Snapjaw Tar Pits. I'm sure that'll be fun. And keep an eye out, because we didn't explore this place super thoroughly last time we were here.
Yeah,
did
no,
not
we made a
explore this
beeline.
place.
Yeah, we dipped in for the reason we were here, and that's it. So,
Lore spotted. Dive bomb on lore.
dive bomb on the lore.
Show me what you got.
Obelisk.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
Respect pillar.
Where's Jesse?
Don't know, but we got the lore.
Jesse, were you close enough to
Oh.
get the lore?
No.
Right.
They used the power of the swamp to kill people. Excellent.
True. Yeah, but just
These
you
do
just need- you
exactly
just
what
need
I
to
thought
climb
they
up
did.
Here. I believe in you.
Where is? Oh, up there.
Yeah, there are these flower plants that you can bounce on, so
Boing.
they're definitely how you're supposed to get up.
Well, I have a pickaxe.
I found the daggers.
Please do not pickaxe your.
It's infinitely fat. If you pickaxe, we can just leave. We are good. Also, yeah, we got
these assholes
everything.
are resistant to fire.
Oh wait, fuck. Okay.
Not resistant to hammer though.
True. The other one. There too.
Right here.
Why is this one? Is this one glowing for y'all?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they
the
both
it's
glow.
the corpse glow.
Yeah.
Weird. It's not letting me loot.
That's because I already did.
No, well, the one that we just killed. Unless.
I already looted that too.
Oh, you're faster than I am.
Anyway, Jesse, I believe in your ability to simply double jump right up here. That looks very double jumpable. Like,
We got more shit on the map too.
oh, so we did. I guess we'll continue west for right now and then back for the other shit.
I mean, that sounds good with me.
Okay.
Obelisk.
Yeah, we'll just go to the hand drum for the bard next, I guess. Yeah.
That's gonna be some kind of town or camp or something, and I'm sure we'll get more shit just for heading that way.
Woo!
I like how this place is called Dagger Location.
We There's another plant to bounce on over here. Up we go. Treasure chest.
Mine.
Okay. Fine. All good. Fine, then.
Well, I was still dealing with the plants down here. Where'd you guys go?
I
Up.
didn't even see that there were more plants.
Coming, Robert. It's okay. Won't be alone. Another plant to bounce on over here.
And that-
Being nighttime in this exploration fucking sucks, dude. I'm gonna start carrying around a bed.
Boing. That did not shoot me up in the air as much as I thought it would.
I don't
Well,
know
it's
how
just
I'm
Why
gonna
is
get
there-
a way to get out of the mud.
Why is there not a perk for just dark vision?
That would be so
Yo.
nice, actually.
Yeah,
Um,
even if it just gave us like what actual D&D dark vision is, and where it's just like black and white outlines.
I just hit something in the while gliding. I was just. Also, I see what Matt meant by that one. That one certainly did not take me as high up as I thought it would. Oh, they were already dead by the time my attack landed. They're like, I resist fireball, and I'm like, killed you anyway. Bitch.
It didn't ask.
Ow, fuck. The plant lift or sent me up high enough to give me enough or give me fall damage. Nope. These plants are the death of me.
Did Jesse die?
Yes.
Okay, let's head towards it.
I believe in you guys to get him.
Drink my waters.
Alright, Jesse, what altitude are you at?
Up.
Great.
That makes
I
this
do
harder.
not. I cannot give you a number. You think I've got my Minecraft coordinates for you?
Yeah, should have pushed it
Yeah.
up before you died.
We can-
Okay, out of my own curiosity, I actually checked if F3 does anything. It doesn't.
Wouldn't that have been funny? Okay, get back up. Where's what killed you?
Fall damage from the plants. The thing I was talking about. Damn, I wish Daniel was here.
That is
There
not
was
the
a
plant
gold-
I assumed killed you.
There was
Yeah.
a gold chest over here, and inside it was just a level 13 archer chest.
Wow.
That fucking sucks.
Even for this area, that would have been disappointing.
Correct.
I'm so glad these bouncy plants glow.
I am too. It is legitimately the only. Oh, that's a
Oh,
lot of
there's lore over
flowers.
here. There's lore over here.
Hopefully, okay. I was in range to get that.
I was.
I
Oh,
was.
it was just the
Shocker.
bard talking about the fact he lost his daggers. Probably like another intro to the quest.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, there's some more of these lizards.
Me just casually pulling up my mana regen staff. Don't mind me. Stuff. Mana regen.
Trampoline, carpenter.
Okay.
We can make that now. Cool.
And sure. I actually do want to make a trampoline. That sounds fun.
It does.
Okay, I've used up all the bone channels that I had.
Also, Matt, did you get this lore?
This lore, you might have to be a little bit more specific. Is
A
it based off
miserable
of where you are?
A miserable jump. We just picked it up a second ago.
Yeah, it was the trampoline, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the one that picked it up.
Okay, I didn't know if you were up here or not, and I was not paying attention to names were.
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
I don't know where the other Lord Robert found is, so good luck with that.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm assuming it's somewhere down below. And
It's
even
probably
so,
safe
it's like, and it doesn't really matter too much.
Ow.
I was letting my summons do the work for a reason.
Well. I'm
Wonder
sorry if I
how
didn't think a
long
level
range
15
this-
enemy would be able to
Not long
two-shot
enough.
me.
My summons all died, it looks like.
Yeah, they did. My healing doesn't affect them apparently. Cannot heal channel them.
They are undead, to be fair.
And so
You'd be
are we.
damaging them.
No, we're golems.
We were never dead.
That's fair. We were never alive. Tis indeed a misnomer to call us alive. So
Let's go to Helping Hand, since it seems like it's going to be a bit more directly straight ahead.
yeah. I'm pretty sure if we follow this road, we will get there.
I'm pretty sure if I follow Robert, I'll get there.
I mean,
That's
that was
also-
always going to be true, though. There's nothing special about that. We're going to the same place.
Whoa.
Yo, I
more
found a
of those.
trampoline over here.
Ooh, purple.
Does Light Burst work on them?
Yes.
Yes!
That's. Pull out my Eternal Light Burst. That's actually a good use of that. Which is,
Use case identified.
yeah, which is a little hard for me to find with a Light Burst.
There
What
is
is
a tree that we can actually climb over here. And by climb, I mean there's a bunch of platforms and shit.
Do you want to go back for it, or do you want to keep going forward?
We'll go back for it. It's not that far back any.
There's a hook over on the right side if I can just get rage.
You trampoline straight up and then
Oh, I didn't
Then
see
hook.
the platform in the dark, but I did bounce on that trampoline.
I'm just gonna get my melee weapon that glows.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish I had one of those.
Skill issue.
I'm a little disappointed Robert didn't comment. I was standing right next to it when I said that I pulled out a melee weapon that glows.
My camera was super zoomed in because of the small hallway, to be fair.
I just forgot that my weapon glows because I so rarely have it out. Oh, hey, repair thing. I can repair my torch, which is the only thing I need to repair.
I got experience scrolls.
How do I go up?
These guys are weak to fire, by the way, for the record.
Give to Robbie.
Oh, ew, I don't take those.
You know, I've never taken it. I'll take it. I have obtained the blessing. What's that blessing even?
It makes you into an accursed monster. That's what it does.
Oh, health and melee damage. Okay. Well, I'll benefit from the health at least. Why'd
I don't
someone
take-
send me fireball too?
The only advantage they have is a faster casting
I
time.
mean, you are the mage. Belongs in you.
No, he is a mage, not the.
Yeah. We've got
That's
me,
fair.
the proper mage, and then
You're-
what are we
well,
calling you, magic
Daniel's a-
swordsman? Like,
Daniel's a wizard. Robert's a half caster.
Robert just
Is this the
couldn't
top of the
It looks like
top
it's,
of the tree?
yeah, it looks like it.
Wait, no, up.
How
There's a. Bruh.
how the fuck? You have to do some weird thing where we jump off and then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Double jump supremacy.
Oh no, I figured out how you're supposed to do it. You just go to a different spot.
I still like to think double jump supremacy.
I mean, double jump certainly makes that easy. But it's just another one.
Chain heal is the slower. I want to heal you in particular button. Heal
Yeah.
channel is the I don't fucking care who it heals. Just heal someone, I guess. Lamau.
Chain.
Yeah, true.
Chain heal does have the same problem as chain lightning, though. Which is that it
It'll hit
should
targets that
bounce,
are
but
full
it just
health.
doesn't bounce, right? So it almost
Well, it
never bounces.
It bounced for me.
It must bounce on it.
I mean,
Crazy style.
it's just inconsistent. It's bouncing. Like I wouldn't rely on it
Uh-oh.
bouncing in a
Okay.
fight.
Okay. I think we're good. I think that was
All right,
everything.
Now let's keep pressing along that road we were taking earlier.
And I'm just gonna target helping hands wide. Not gonna.
I just found Robert's
my spot,
nameplate and dive bombed for it. I lost his nameplate. I'm lost in this world. Found
Directly
it.
north. Yeah.
So
I found
there's a
Robert's again.
respawn up here. It's out of the way of helping hands, but I saw light in distance, so I'm
Oh,
going
it was
to
along the
go-
road we were following earlier.
Yeah. That being said, is that Deadly Shroud?
I think so.
Trying to find out.
It do be looking like it. And it's not like it'll be a long walk that kills you, right?
Oh, yep. Oh, yep.
Wait. What the fuck?
Okay, I've landed on the.
No,
Alright.
hold on. I'm not in the shroud. Fucking wacko.
Okay, so you just gotta be really careful about where you walk on the ground here. Got it. Like,
Do I have anything in my inventory that is important?
Uh-oh.
That's a
Well,
good question.
turns out when you're in Deadly Shroud and on Shroud Lava, your timer goes down real quick.
Oh, this is in Shroud. Oh, end of early access area is what that says. It says end of early access area, turn back now. So,
Oh, fair enough.
yeah, back the other way. Wait, does that mean we can't get to the floating island? Bummer.
That
Yeah.
potentially, yeah.
Because I think if this
Someone
is as
grab my
far
shit.
north as the game
Yes.
goes,
Okay. I wanted to make sure because I saw my
Alright.
the skull disappear.
Now we go to Helping Hands.
Yeah. Now we do it.
Unfortunately, I think the fastest way there may just be to go climb that tree again and then glide. It sure looks like we need to up.
Digging?
No, not when there's a tree to climb.
Digging?
No.
Jesse, stow your
No.
mole tendencies.
Oh.
No diggy.
Bro is a Neospatian. He's the Grand Mole.
He really is.
Call me Neos the way there's space in my inventory.
Let's not talk about that.
Far be it from me to
I
call
think it
you a
was an
liar.
opportunity for consolidation.
What are we consolidating? Our hopes and dreams?
No, I consolidated Jesse's inventory.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
Also, that's another game we should look into potentially doing as a group is Wayfinder.
I have not heard of it. So
I think I've heard of it, but I'm not familiar.
It's like a, think of it like the first, in terms of
Wait.
like the mechanically what it's aiming for, think about like the first Phantasy Star game. In terms of like the
Ooh.
kind of thing it is.
You mean First
Okay.
Fantasy Star Online game?
Yeah, Phantasy Star Online, whatever.
That is an important distinction as someone who's played all the other Fantasy Star games. They were very
game-
different before online.
Well, yeah. The gist being is that it's the same kind of deal. It's like an MMO, but it's actually a co-op ARPG.
Okay.
What is with this chest? It just opens and does nothing.
Where's the
That's because we already looted it.
game? Where's the hook?
You
There it
look
is.
up. I believe in you, Jesse. Do it.
Well, if it requires looking up, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get to you guys. For I am a gamer.
Well, I believe it. Also, Matt, do you have double jump now?
Yeah.
See, I'm the only one who doesn't have
Yeah.
it now. Rip.
Double jump for supremacy.
And
I
so-
think this is below us.
Then where the fuck is the entrance?
Below us.
I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, I do be looking that way.
Because there is nothing up here.
Yeah, location below, but we can jump off right here.
I'm seeing if there's like a hole or something to fall through.
Oh, whoa.
There.
My camera clipped through the wall. There's definitely stuff inside.
I'm down. I'm going down.
Hidden
There's
temple.
a hole right here.
Hidden temple right here. Found the entrance.
Matt also found an entrance.
I found the
Now the
entrance.
question is, will Jesse find us?
He'll find my nameplate eventually.
Okay. Opened it up. One little mud below.
Parkour.
A parkour time.
Robert's right. I did find his nameplate.
I found something different.
Ow.
Door.
Hey,
Whatever.
Jesse, can you revive me? Below you.
Well, I worked so hard to get up here.
Yes. Did you fall to your death?
I clipped through the floor.
I have to revive both of you, don't I?
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's
I
interesting.
can't stop gliding, and I don't know where I am.
On my screen, you're not moving. But good luck
I am
with
currently
that.
gliding and losing stamina.
Oh, is this
Oh,
the
Daniel, you're-
one that sinks forever?
Yeah, you're dead in quicksand, brother. There's no way I'm getting you out of there.
Oh, No, I'm just stuck in a wall. Okay, I'm no longer stuck in the
Okay,
wall.
I think.
I ran out of stamina, started falling, and I was able to pull out my my torch. So I know where I am. Where's a hook? I do not have updraft.
On my way back, but it's gonna take a second because I have to climb the tree again.
Right, I'm here.
So maybe
I'm
it's
finally
faster for me
here.
to just walk
Okay,
around.
that is quicksand down there, so don't stand still for too long.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
already got the silver chest. It was the midpoint, but I had to jump down to help these guys.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's
Oh, that's weird. That was not the
Whoa!
interaction.
I got fucked up by the trampoline.
Yep. Oh.
Wow, that's actually really cool. Yeah, don't use your glider after you hit the trampoline.
Uh-oh.
Fucking-
Yeah, I'm dead.
Where are you? Oh, yeah.
At a place where I can't be respawned.
Hey Jesse, read this lore.
Is it me coded?
At least you managed to grab my stuff. That. So finding this entrance from below is an interesting experience. How the fuck?
I get-
Matt, how is your corpse here? It is outside the temple entirely.
Also,
I guess
the
there was
temple-
no lack of safe spaces in the temple, potentially.
Yeah, I'll just grab it for you. So you don't have to find it on this stupid hill.
I think that
Sure.
the silver chest at the midpoint was literally the whole thing.
Oh, lame.
I could be wrong though, so.
Okay.
There's no quest here anymore. If there was one in the first place.
There was.
I mean, there
So
wasn't
if this
anything.
is the hidden temple, what's the legend?
I guess you had to be a legend to parkour up to the top.
I guess. But also, Robert, is there a reason why you wanted me specifically to read that? Was
What the-
it specific? Was it that one bit of verbiage, or was it
I might
the
be dead
subject
again.
matter?
Because
Subject matter.
for whatever reason,
Damn.
am I supposed to swing twice on that?
So
You swing,
No.
bounce off the
So you swing-
trampoline, and then
And then-
there's
And then
a
hook
thing that you can
yourself.
climb into in front of you.
you do not hook again.
Okay.
If you're hooking again, you are trying to clip through the wall with the hook, and you will basically face plant and die.
Yeah, that's what happened.
All right. Well, this hidden temple is cleared, so
Yeah, when you take the swingy over to the trampoline, just don't do anything, and you'll land on the spider climb wall.
Yeah. I was thinking that I was hooking to the spider climb wall, but that was not the case.
location above for the next area.
I'd love a stout short king instead. Okay.
That was
Yeah, I figured.
Robert, Robert telling me, the shortest guy in our friend group, to read this. Damn.
Sometimes friendship needs to be cruel.
True.
Robert,
what
time.
we had to, in fact, use the pickaxe to dig.
Yes, my time has come.
Wait, cave passage.
Cave pass.
Where's
cave?
where's the cave?
Cave.
Johnson.
Hey, Johnson, we're done here.
I bet it's beneath us.
Beneath is
Oh well, I'm gonna keep climbing.
3.
There's a way over here that we can dig up, Jesse.
I'm up. I don't know where you are.
I went over to the right of where we were at.
I went to the left and I'm up. Ah! Ranged bugs. Fucker died of fire damage.
I'm just casually using updraft to ascend this whole thing.
I found a thing, I think. Or unless someone else found a thing.
I think I found the thing, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Come on, I know I can pass in between these branches. There we go. Treetop Vuka Settlement.
Was there anything in the hidden temple lore-wise?
There was one war feast. It was that short king thing
shit,
Daniel
so
was
I should
talking
go.
about.
Basically, someone was like, "Wow, I think these guys built their temple doors really big because they were really tall. Tall people are overrated anyway." That's literally the line in there is tall people are overrated or tall folk are overrated, one of the two.
Got the most important part, the preferring of a short king.
True.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Lag, don't fuck me on this. Lag didn't fuck me, but I did.
I think that has another name, Daniel, and you can't do that on Twitch.
My stubbornness got me up here finally.
Alright, I'm good.
I got
What the fuck
intercepted
did the
by
camera
some
do?
bugs and some
Ah, hello.
I'm somersaulting up.
I keep going up, but I'm still not there.
It is above us.
Here, Daniel, if you want to come over here, this direction, we can take the way Jesse got up there.
It requires double jump. You cannot follow.
Oh,
We have pickaxes. We can compensate.
I'll just
I don't.
continue
I don't
ascending.
actually know.
I believe in myself.
You know,
Oh,
Jesse
actually,
could
never
also
mind.
take some of the stone that he got from pickaxing earlier to create a shrine for us to teleport up there. Also, we're spread out enough that I got the high server load notification.
Ow.
It's okay. I'm making good use
Ranged
of the lag
enemies.
to ascend.
I am dead.
Ow!
Good luck with your death, Matt. I think we're all super split, so
Yep, I will just have to respawn, I think.
Backpack. Oh, that's.
wet and out of rested.
Disgusting.
Really is. But my ascent
Where's that fucker?
continues.
Okay, there's the fucker throwing rocks.
I found a temple-looking thing. There's a silver chest in here, at least.
Cool.
Alright, I believe I am now out of combat. There were so many bears.
Okay.
Flame Shrine acquired. Teleport point established.
Alright. I will teleport up there.
Trying to do riskier strategies for getting up then. that may result in me falling. Because now I don't care, because if I fall, then whatever. But if I succeed, then I succeeded.
When you succeed, you do tend to succeed.
Exactly. Is I just need a bit of stamina. I see one of the platforms. I almost did it.
I hear sounds of Robert combat.
Oh hey, I found a respawn point. And some enemies. They are not strong enough to survive my fireballs. As in I one-shot them.
Disgusting.
Above.
Can't see shit.
I might be out of stamina, but I don't need it. I've got fireballs.
I may be out of stamina, but I'm not out of options.
More of them over there.
There's a lot of them.
A lot of the bears, yes. I think it's like this is their city or something.
Nah, couldn't
Yeah.
be. We wouldn't
Could
invade
be.
a city of some peace-loving bears and murder all of them.
They aren't peace loving.
Yeah, these I have yet to see these a single piece of grain in any of these bear holdings, so therefore they are not a civilization.
True. Yeah.
They haven't built their granary.
Yeah. If you don't have grain, what even are you?
Animals.
I think the literal definition of a the beginning of a civilization, or when something can be considered a civilization, is when they have some small form of agriculture and grown and processed a grain.
I was going to say if it's just that first step, ants could technically be considered civilized
Yeah.
because they like cultivate mushrooms and fungi.
But I think it's a small society that has used agriculture to cultivate a grain is like the mark of the benchmark for the start of a society or something, or of a civilization.
I gotta get
That looks like a boss.
Jesse, you should fall off.
I fell off.
You can
I
at least
think I-
teleport back up.
I know, but
I think I found a boss. That looks big.
Well, I'm taking probably the intended way to ascend rather than whatever you did.
I feel like I took the intended way,
There's just
considering I just followed a path.
yeah, I'm just following a path from a respawn point, and I am also like completely separated from you guys. There's a lot of paths.
Although I
in
am
here.
currently getting 1v1 by one of those shield guys on a very narrow passageway that I can't
Hey,
actually
I found the respawn point you guys are using. Cool.
Yeah, I'll try to link up because I
never
can
mind.
show the path.
I met.
Hello.
Okay. Try and
I found a
find-
silver chest out here.
So you like went this way.
Ring of mana, ring of flame, ring of mana.
No, it's over this way.
God, the lag is bad.
Okay, I'm not experiencing any lag, so
Same.
All right.
okay. If you want to see where I went, I can show you. It's a platform up like that was how I went up, but it's not that one. I believe it was back at the actual like respawn altar thing Jesse made.
Also, yeah, there was in fact a proper way up here, by the way. I did.
I imagine there would.
I did find the back half of it.
No. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which direction it was that I went up.
Yeah, you
'Cause
see
there
why it
was
a problem to
definitely a
follow
way
you?
up.
Because it's not very evident.
Yeah, because there was definitely a way up that I went. Ow, my legs.
Everyone just look around for it, I guess.
Yeah. The first time it was just a thing that I looked up and was able to go up.
Looks like it
No, that
should
wasn't
be
it.
right here, but I can't
Ow.
figure out any way up.
Oh, I found a location that had a ladder at the top of it. It looks like this is a way up over here.
This is it. Yeah. It was a
Oh, I
thing.
didn't
It was a thing up that had a ladder up.
Yep, this is a place. And it looks like the
Yeah, I
blessings
found it.
did so.
There weren't any blessings when I got here. But this was a huge like battlefield. There was a bunch of guys. They were very rude and mean.
I'm surprised there's not more holes around that.
For whatever reason, I can't blow up the tree.
Probably so you don't
Ah.
like soft lockers. Well, not soft lockers, but create a scenario where you have to wait for the terrain to respawn.
That hasn't stopped them before.
I will say,
Then-
while I was making my way up the tree, I did notice that I could not dig into it easily.
It's Jesse proofed.
Up here,
I see.
there is another grapple.
As soon as I knew which direction you went, I was like, okay, there it is.
Yeah,
I just didn't see which direction. Oh yeah.
this.
Well, I'm gonna get a nice little shot on that asshole healer over there, and
There's a couple.
I got the one on that side dead.
I got the two on that side.
And it's this asshole again. We fought you before. You're recycling him. Thought we wouldn't notice.
But we did.
That man's playing down.
The Slight Bird actually does a lot of damage.
Oh, this guy does not do a lot of damage himself.
He was level 15 and we're in 23 armor.
Oh, true. Oh, Brawler head. What did that say? Oh, Spine Slicer. Wow, I completely misread that. I thought it was like Solar Splitter. I was like, huh?
Sun
One of these little
powered gaze in
outcrops
this
probably-
direction.
One of these outcrops probably has what we're looking for.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
this
think
one
I
over
found
here.
it. Hand drum.
I like how this area is called Hand Drum Location.
Like the
Alright.
knife location.
So there is a question mark nearby, and there's a Lost Soul Carpentry Assistant nearby.
Let's go for the question mark first, I guess.
We can always teleport back up here if we,
Exactly. Okay,
Me
let's
too.
look and see if this is above or below.
It's
I can't
very-
imagine it's above.
It's very likely below us.
I
There was
said it
also
a waypoint.
I'm just gonna jump off of here and glide right to it.
I'm going to that same location Matt was at.
Yeah.
Yeah, location below. It now popped up for me. Dive bombing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is just an extension to that other place.
Location is
Yeah.
still below. I'm a little starting to worry that it's in the shroud.
It's a shroud route, Daniel. It's triple question mark. Of course, it's in the shroud.
Not fair.
Cave passage.
Cave passage.
This is probably it.
Yeah, we just gotta find.
I like how Daniel was worried that the shroud route was in the shroud.
You know, not every
I'd be
question
concerned
mark
if
has
it
been a
wasn't.
shroud route.
Ow, bitch. The pigs are ambush predators.
Here's the cave passage.
Hold on, there's some shroud sack enemies out here, and we also need shroud liquid. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's literally right here.
Oh, well, I'll come in and help with the route then, and then we'll all go out and just murder some shroud plants together.
Yeah.
That hit more things than expected.
All right, I got my hit in on it. Okay, ton of kill shit.
I've also tapped it.
I shall tap it.
Tap.
Okay, I'm just gonna chop it since we've all...
Yeah. Okay, now the real question is, for my build, should I get jump attack or the ability to run long?
Run longer.
Run longer. Jump attack, honestly, isn't all that great.
Yeah, not when I have
It's-
access to Fireball.
Yeah, it's very good for me and Robert, but that's because we're spec'd into our melee.
I would argue it's maybe even kind of suboptimal for you because you're using a one-hander.
Well, I mean, it's my only AoE option, really.
Hit him.
I was able to build their stagger bar up significantly by doing that.
You're just light bursting, right?
Yeah.
I found that to be really inconsistent for me for some reason. Sometimes it's great for building up stagger, and sometimes it doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know why.
Maybe I'm just more radiant than you are.
Maybe it's that you're the host.
Reverse streamer privilege.
I mean, if he was hosting, it'd be way worse because he has to do the stream and this. So I'm
Yeah.
glad he's not.
Are you saying that Comcast would not be able to do both?
Yes.
I mean, you're not wrong. They have proven they're largely ineffective in every other server.
Okay. Next...
I-
I'm just gonna teleport back up and
Yeah,
then...
teleport back
yeah.
up and then go down to Lost Soul Carpentry Assistant.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this region overall.
Yeah, it had the annoying swamps, the other annoying, the stupid, crocodile things.
The
And-
ridiculous variation in altitude across all of its regions.
Yeah. This is the wrong.
We have to go around the
We're going
tether.
south.
Yeah, we just go around the tree. That's all I'm gonna do.
I'm just looking for the... Yeah, there's literally a south entrance. Like, I can just jump out over here from the tree. Oh, I think I found the intended way up.
Yeah, probably. It was to the south. That's how I found it as I went around.
There are dudes here, interestingly enough.
Yeah, I mean, if you're below where I joined the path, that makes sense. I didn't bother going all the way down to kill them.
Oh. Well, I found shield, man.
Ah,
Location still below.
dang it! I tried to save you.
Yeah, the dude ate basically my entire stamina bar with that 3-hit combo, and it takes longer for me to recover from that than the delay between his attacks.
Daniel, do you have lockpick?
Yes, why?
Lock chest. That being said, if you do not wish to make it over here, I do not blame you. There isn't.
Throw you a lockpick if you're within. Put that way.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm getting
Oh, but I
arrested.
can walk toward. Oh. I can't walk, actually.
There are
I'm
no
where we
enemies
fought
nearby.
those plants.
Yeah, I think you're just too far above me.
Okay. It's probably a shit chest anyways.
I say we just get out of here. Because we already beat this whole dungeon.
I found the thing.
Found a
I didn't
door.
take like
Oh, there's actually a
damage from
chest in
that.
here.
Fog.
Oh, and fucks.
I did. Okay.
Vuka Temple Stones.
Oh, hey.
That sounds kind of
I'm not doing that. No.
Well.
These guys are assholes.
unique, at least.
At least we completed our crafting list a little. So, you know, worth it.
I'm not even gonna bother, Robert. I'm
I
walking
killed it.
out of here. Fog.
I'm just gonna.
I put my summons in there to bait it out, and then overhead slammed it.
Oh hey. This looks very annoying.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for,
Same.
yeah. Yeah, we should all do
Wait
the
for what?
annoying thing together. Anyway, go just past us and keep descending.
I saw that, Daniel.
You didn't see any.
Wait, there's Deadly Shroud over there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there. Hey,
Jesse found us. Good Rob.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
annoying, right? Double jump is way
I
better than
designed-
updraft in here, I gotta say.
I designed a minigame that did this. There was combat on it, though.
you know what? I'm gonna break all of those like respawners.
Ow. Time to light burst.
I can't use my grappling hook on them. Instead.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of mana. I can't light burst anymore. I need
There's
to
a
make-
lot more of them. There's a lot more of them.
I got enough to light burst one more time. Okay.
Was that
Light
a
burst is
Wilhelm
new.
scream?
I heard a crow rooster. Not that.
Go, we did it.
Aunt
Mission
Braylene.
accomplished.
No.
She's
There's only a
related to
second
us?
hook.
There's a second hook up there.
Well,
I just,
There's
a
I just
third.
updrafted to the chest. There's
Okay.
also a hidden wall behind it. All it had in it was Wolf's Maw and
It looked like a way out.
yeah,
Yeah.
What looks like the secret thing was secret door behind it was just lame.
Yeah.
That's
Looks like we got
actually.
everything else, so
I say we teleport back home and then redeploy.
It's Deadly Shroud in that direction.
yeah, getting to that.
All right.
I think the
I'm gonna
where the
tele-
question mark is probably isn't. I'm at it from the other.
Let's
Yeah.
someone dismantle the home level 1 that's in the tree. We don't need it anymore. I'm teleporting back home.
Would we want to go left, like west, though?
No, because it's all Deadly Shroud, so we need higher shroud tolerance before we even want to start
Okay.
trying that area.
I'm not even sure there is much more to the west.
Well, that's why I'm saying we just. I just kind of want to explore, make
I
sure
mean,
that there
Fill
isn't
out the map
much.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, go ahead and just go there and jump out. I'm sleeping at the base, so it'll be daytime in a moment.
Okay. That would actually help out.
I just need to unload my inventory, and I want to get the yucca root or yucca fruit, whatever.
It's all Deadly Shroud.
I mean, as soon as we get the yucca fruits, might not be. I'm gonna go grab those.
Well, it might be edge of deadly act.
Well, make sure it says
edge-
harvest and not
yeah.
repot.
yeah, I know.
What the
But
fuck?
they do look noticeably different, and they are the kind that you chop
Ow.
down.
Oh.
Like they are not
I guess.
the kind that you pick up.
Well, then start shopping, I guess.
Do I have much in my inventory? Yeah, I do.
I mean, you can always just teleport
Interesting.
back, unload, and then
I just
Yeah.
learned something
I'm gonna do that.
that I do not like about this game.
what?
Yucca fruit trees have a time period during which they do not produce yucca fruit, but they are not repotable, evidently.
So you
Well,
just
that
were
they probably
wondering.
just aren't done growing.
Yeah, but usually they're repotable if they're not done growing. But yeah, we gotta wait longer apparently. Got a bunch
Okay.
of palm wood from them though, so we won't ever have to worry about that again. Like, that one tree gave me 30 palm wood. I imagine the number will be up when they're apparently actually grown.
Eternally piercing.
I talked to the bard since I have the hand drum.
Yeah. Telling us to do now.
Good question.
Good question, says man who read quest.
He did not.
You
read
think I
the quest.
read the bard's quest?
Okay.
Remind me of a song. Do you have a rhyme for Flameborn? Hey!
The fact that we currently have 29 quests, my god.
We're working on it.
Yeah. I will say that is in fact something I'm not super fond of in this game. It's
I
just
like
how
it.
easy it is to have what feels like too many quests at once. And I realize that we partially brought that on ourselves with our quest for a magical test.
It was even like that prior to that, though. Like,
To an extent, yeah.
Okay, you know, I think it's really funny. I'm not gonna read this. I'm not gonna read this out loud. Robert, go check what eternally piercing is. In your quest log. I think it's really funny that Matt didn't read.
that is actually pretty funny.
What, you expect me to read bard shit? Nah.
Ah.
You can't make me read it.
His
It's
head
okay.
just did that.
Okay, I have made 600 lightning channels.
Nice.
I should be good for a while.
Yeah. Throw me some.
They
so that
stack-
way I can test them out.
They stack up to 500, so you get the extra 100.
Okay. I just want to try one out on something just to see how it feels.
It zaps.
I gathered that.
Oh,
How unlimited power feels.
do we want to go and go to the carpenter and build the trampolines too?
Trampoline 2.
Yeah, we actually have 2 trampolines.
And yeah, sure, why not? As long as we have the ingredients, might as well.
We do. We do in fact have the ingredients.
So he
And they're pretty simple ingredients too. From what I could tell. Where are you, Mr. Carpenter? There you are.
Has anyone checked on the goats lately?
We have goats.
Watch them have
Alright.
all starved. That'd be hilarious. We have a chest full of goat food, and they just starved because none of us checked on them.
Alright, let me go check on them.
If they needed to eat so bad, then they should have just made their own food.
We've still got food.
Get some
Okay,
fucking DoorDash
milk?
out here.
Is the milk harvested at all?
No.
I mean, I've got 98 just in my inventory.
Well, yeah, but you've been withdrawing from the chest, and you're gonna make a broad sweeping assumption.
Yeah, but last time I looked, there was like 70 more in there at least. Maybe another stack as well.
I'm upgrading all of the kid.
Yes.
I found a clay deposit at the bottom, at the roots of the tree.
Does
These,
does
these
he still
goats
live
have been
the tree?
picky.
Yeah, Matt went home and I just didn't follow because I found a clay deposit. We need clay.
What do we need clay for?
Him.
Sandstone.
I also use it in my arrows.
That too.
Explosive arrows specifically.
I need copper for unlimited power. We are out of copper.
Alright. How high up does this make us go? Okay, that's pretty useful. It also cancels fall damage.
It does what?
Trampolini.
It only
The only
cancels
thing-
fall damage if you land on it. It does not
Yes.
cancel from deployment. Very common misinterpretation.
Yes.
I thought we were all just gonna let Jesse find that out the fun way.
Oh no, I already knew.
Did you learn it the
Well,
fun
not
way?
specifically about. I figured our trampolines would be the same as the ones that we found in the wild, and knowing that you can take fall damage from the ones in the wild was enough.
Okay, I've done something funny with the pyramid.
In the beehive.
Did you get rid of all the stairs and the only way to get up is via trampoline?
No.
Okay, well. I will find out when I get home at some point.
Jesse, please come home soon.
Jesse, come on.
Wait, are you guys legitimately waiting for me?
Yeah? We have to wait for you to
Oh,
do
well.
your stuff. Sort your inventory still. Me looking at the pyramid, trying to figure out what Matt did to it.
I will say it's not like completely obvious.
What did you do to my baby?
I have no idea what Matt did.
You have to go inside the pyramid.
I was inside, and I still don't know.
Like I said, it's not entirely obvious.
So Jesse, what's different?
Get my bird's eye.
I'll give you a hint. You can no longer be trapped in the pyramid.
No longer be trapped in the pyramid.
Since when could you be trapped in the pyramid?
Good question.
Oh. I think I
Jesse
already did.
figured it out. Yeah. Yeah, Jesse figured it
Ow.
out.
Oh,
You could just be trapped down there if
Yeah.
you weren't able to.
Well, you can double jump out, I think.
It
Or
was
did I
too
make
much to double jump. It was too deep. It was
Oh.
3 deep instead of 2.
It is? Oh,
It's-
yeah, because the one block down here.
Yes.
how do we tell when these are done, Robert?
So I
That's what I'm
fixed
just
the
trying
problem.
to figure out.
Because, like, they look a little bigger than when I cut one down, but, like, I don't know if they're done yet.
Matt,
Jesse,
Do we just
Help.
Google it, see what they look like
did
when
you
they're
get
done?
stuck?
help. I thread the needle.
You know what? Never mind. Jesse.
All you did
Jesse
was
found a way to
yeah, all
get
you did
himself
was
on the
change how
bottom
you get
without.
stuck.
Well, he wasn't stuck. He just wasn't. Coming back up.
I thread the needle in between the trampoline and the wall. I could move perfectly fine, but
Yeah.
Alright, Jesse, go manage your inventory. And where are we going next? Are we going back to the north to go get those last couple of question marks?
I would agree. I would say we should.
Ooh, actually, you know what? No, Matt didn't read the quest. We won't go to Eternally Piercing first. We'll go to the other two
Those
question
arrows are
marks
probably expensive, honestly.
first. I see Matt did read the quest at some point.
You didn't make me.
Okay.
he did it of his own volition. He did it
I'm
because he
going
wanted
to. I emptied my inventory. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do and explore, like clean up the map, see if there's anything. But it does just look like Deadly Shroud, and it's the type of Deadly Shroud that looks like end of early access area Deadly Shroud.
You know what? I'll join you in committing seppuku.
Yeah, you cleaned your inventory, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, end of early access area. Turn back now.
I'll try flying to the south.
Yeah, try and get to that question mark to the south.
You know what? Good point. Might as well get some use out of it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go pet the cat real quick.
So you can't go that direction. I probably should have pet the cat, but I was under the impression that I was going on a journey that I could not come back from.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure about these trees.
What's the clay?
For the record, yeah, we can just fly to the question mark from here.
All right, I'm teleporting up there, and I'm just gonna do the jump as well.
Yeah, because you can make it over the deadly shroud to the southwest, onto not deadly shit. Even landed on a road. I'm pretty sure
Hey
it's just
Matt,
gonna lead
where's
me right
the
to this
clay
question mark.
supposed to be kept?
That's a good question.
Clay is usually kept in one of the top chests from memory. I don't remember which one, but
I would just put it in the same one you're putting the sandstone in. No reason not to.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I don't know off the top of my head where, but we may just be out.
yeah, that Deadly
close.
Shroud down there looked end of early access Deadly Shroud as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head over now.
Oh, I landed on a road.
Yeah, so did I. Probably land on the same road.
Wow, I see a nameplate of this guy named Mar or something.
Weird. There were a lot of boars. Keyword were.
Alright, gear repair.
Sadly, not much here. That's interesting.
Well, there was a like a wooden chest, I guess.
That
Like-
deadly shroud might be
Had like
doable.
nothing in it, but
Okay, where is that question mark? Set as waypoint.
nailed him.
I
there was-
landed on a road.
There was a purple light thing up there, and I blew it up.
Let's see. Okay, Jesse. Now, just like the rest of us, you're gonna
While
land
we-
on a road, okay?
Well, while Jesse,
Alright.
while we're waiting for Jesse real quick, I'm just getting a little bit of copper. Well,
No, that's a good point, actually. I forgot to bring my pick. Fuck.
Daniel
What do you mean
needs a
bring your
pickaxe?
pick? Surely you already had your pickaxe, and you never leave without it.
I did not land
I
on
have
the
my
road.
copper pickaxe. Just forgot to
Jesse
upgrade
didn't
iron.
land on a road.
Jesse's clearly not in the same spot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait so long for him to get here.
Yeah, I'm
He's,
another,
in
like,
fact, he's
200
never arriving.
I'm now 200 meters out. I'm rapidly approaching your location. Or a location. It is not yours, but
The location which we exist.
I see. Jesse's just going towards the goal.
yes. Location
okay.
below. Very far below.
Might be probably in the shroud.
I am just following this road. This road is going uphill now. I don't think I should be following this road anymore.
You should not. Oh, more of these things. Bam. Boom.
Find some way to descend.
That no, it's not ammonia
Hopefully.
man.
We're swamped right above it, so we can't descend by.
I could try just digging straight down.
No.
I would. I mean, there's
Daniel.
Shroud over here that seems to be very down.
And also relatively close in proximity to the location, yes.
Yeah, so I would suggest.
I'm going to that mushroom thing to get some shroud liquid from it. Because we need that shit.
No.
Why can't we grow shroud plants?
Yeah, if we could have like an
That
artificial
seems-
shroud biome.
Yeah, nothing would ever go wrong with that.
Eh.
All right, there is a pathway this direction, so I'm guessing it's over here.
Yeah,
I descend.
there was a lot of bugs. Ah, I see Shroud Root.
Let's see that name code.
Catch up with Jesse so I can heal him.
Look to the
No,
look to the
no.
left.
Time to get healed, bitch!
Fuck.
You can't outrun me before your health bar is full!
I hit it.
I hit the shroud root.
I hit.
I hit. Taking it out.
Fog.
We did it.
Soon I will have runner.
We're only
Oh,
getting one skill
doesn't
point
have-
per
and,
shroud
and then
root.
Jesse will not be able to outrun me.
No.
The healing is coming for you.
I got a skill called This Is the Way.
Which one is that?
Increases all magic damage dealt by magical weapons
Oh,
by 10%.
yeah.
You mean your freaking lightsabers?
I'm not sure if that. I know that counts as staff probably, but I'm not sure if it counts my thunder blast axe, which does in fact do magic damage as part of its damage dealt.
Probably
outta here.
not. That probably scales with your strength stuff instead. Which is probably a better result for you overall.
Yeah, the more important thing is I wanted the light burst to do more damage.
Sweet.
I mean, while we're down here, you know,
Explore.
don't even need a jump attack, just flash dead bugs.
What would there be to find over there?
Good question.
I mean, there could just be stuff down here. We have not explored this shroud.
Okay, I'll come back.
Jesse. Oh. Jesse teleported. Let's see.
Yeah, I went to the.
I hear a
to-
ghost or something.
See it above us anywhere. Oh.
It could be an or something. What is that?
Found our way out of the shroud over here. And oh my gosh, this is the way you're supposed to take up to up, I think.
The tree.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, like
Okay. Well, I guess we go to the other question mark that's like east then.
Are you?
Well, we were exploring. We didn't know that, Jesse.
Yeah.
besides.
I know. I
There's
was just
some
coming
more
back to
things to kill here.
re-rendezvous. I was coming back to re-rendezvous with you guys, and then I get halfway back to you guys, and he's like, "All right, well, time to go back to where Jesse was going."
Makes you feel better. We're not going back just yet. We have things to do first. Asshole healer. Die. That healer
Are
should
you
have
talking
invested.
about yourself?
No. That healer should
Okay.
have invested one more point in con. I think I said my fireballs wouldn't one-shot it. Rookie
Unlike you,
mistake.
unlike you though, he's a pro. He didn't have any con.
Got him.
Got him.
No answer.
How'd you know I have a point in con? Fun fact, I do actually.
Well, yeah, you went up athlete.
No, actually. actually, but
I cast Fireball at the guy. He ran towards me. I parried him and then hit him over the head with my axe.
man
Damn.
went, ha, it's a caster, I'll get in close, and then realized his mistake.
Bro got him humiliated.
I am a threat at any range now.
And personally, I just cast melee fireballs. Works out pretty well.
Daniel really does say there is no INT. There are 5 eyes in. Fuck it, I don't care anymore. I cast Fireball.
Okay, I think the target is below me.
Considering I am going.
Robert and I just on a murder spree over here. Don't mind us. We'll catch up.
Because I'm on the top of a hill, and this is just a barren
Yeah.
hill.
You know, both of us combined, Daniel, are the highest effective HP this party can have.
Alright. Matt?
Alright, down we go.
Oh. Are you going that way? Okay.
Okay, we
Yeah, I'm
should
going this
probably
way and
teleport
down.
to them now.
No, we can
What is
walk.
this?
That's fine.
What's that?
Because there's probably an entrance down here. Which
Yeah.
there is.
Can I? No, it's flax. Damn.
Alright, now we need to go to the
Sure.
left
Oh,
along
yeah.
the road here.
That's chamomile.
I'm gonna get my light burst, because one of these light things.
Bitch. Broke my ankles.
I do wish there was a way to switch my spells around without pulling my staff out.
Yep, it's the same with the bow and switching arrows.
Yeah, just like it'd be super convenient to do that one.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this path leads to it. If you are climbing the mountain,
You are going the
Oh,
wrong
you are-
direction, kind of.
you know, you could have went to the fast travel location
Yeah, but
Instead of
Robert said
the-
to walk, so
from level 1.
Yeah, we're walking.
You're walking.
Matt, you're not in the shroud, are you?
No, I'm not.
I am.
Skill issue.
Me. Basically right.
Oh yeah,
next-
I remember this place. This place lags. Yep, there's the lag.
No, you wanted to walk.
Robert, I'm thinking we just fly off this way
Yep.
and
That's the
get
right
the fuck
answer.
out of here. Like, we'll just fly out of here and go around. It's fine. Fuck this shit. Fly right over all these assholes. Don't even need this
That's
other
just
road.
stone.
Okay, there's another road here.
Yep.
Sir,
All the purple lights is causing the lag, by the way.
Hmm.
I killed all the ones that were near me.
I used Eternal Light Burst and it just obliterated most of them, and then suddenly the lag went away.
What is that ring of light?
Me.
I guess it's a little too far away to be seeing you. Darn it.
Oh, you went in. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, he just ran in. What the fuck is this? The fuck are those?
That's me.
See, Matt, do you see see this arch? Like, you see that line of light up there?
Oh yeah, I do see it.
Fuck
That's
is
just
that?
fucking weird terrain gen. Or
Alright.
like lighting. That's a visual bug.
Plants.
Uh-huh.
Bugs, plants.
Alright, you guys said going up the mountain was the wrong path. Yes.
Yes.
So going up the mountain wasn't directly the correct way to go, but it did lead to an area where you can fly down.
It's down. Yeah.
It's in the shroud,
Okay. Noted.
as things tend to be.
You haven't had to deal with a lot of things in the shroud today. That's true.
It's good.
Not sure I'd use the word good, but it's not bad.
Shroud liquid makes chest.
I got
Good.
shroud sacks out of this endeavor too.
So there is a shroud tunnel.
Oh.
It does
The
lead down.
Yes.
Oh, I hit the ceiling of the tunnel.
I see guys. Oh, it does introduce stagger. That's amazing.
Just
I can
certain-
mercilessly.
Is it just certain enemy types that take stagger from it?
I
Maybe.
think so.
That would make sense. If the light burst was more effective against some enemies than others. Now the real question is, where are Matt and Jesse in these caves?
We're down.
In. I'm going
I
up.
see Jesse's nameplate.
Hello. I'm at the marker that I have set is like 56 meters, like southeast.
I just assume that like the deepest part we go to will have the root in it.
Yeah. I'm
It probably will, yeah.
I'm just gonna keep going down until down proves ineffective.
That's the exact same approach I'm taking. I'm gonna throw a fireball over that to see if there's actually any land over there on the other side. No, there is not.
Well, down proved inefficient.
Well, there's
sooner.
there's
than
over
expected.
here.
Yeah, I found that cave, but it doesn't go down. Which is why I was saying down proved ineffective sooner than expected.
Yeah, it goes down over here.
Okay, well, shut up. I didn't walk that far around the corner because I came back to see if the fireball had led to any other land.
Die! Fireball!
Yeah.
Bigger fireball.
There's the root. And there's the boss.
Okay, so,
And there's 4 ghosts!
so we just gotta get Matt down here.
Oh, wait, Lightburst can actually stagger the boss.
Thing.
Give me over there.
Okay.
Shredder, root.
Wait for Matt. So where is Matt?
What?
I'm on my way.
Guys,
Yeah.
What?
why is my shroud timer going up?
Oh, it is.
Because there's no shroud right here. That's why.
I'm next to a fucking root. I would think the shroud would be thick here.
It sure looks like we should be in the shroud right now. Okay, we've all
right.
tapped it. Now we just wait for Matt to find his way down.
I'm coming down.
He just needs
Be
to
careful
not
of the
land-
lava.
land in the lava.
I would heal more, but I'm out of mana.
Alright, tap.
I've healed Matt. Yo, I can now run faster. Jesse will never outrun his healing again.
I just need to outsmart you then. So I'm never ready to get my healing again.
Do we actually even want to run out?
I
Because
don't
it's
think
a
we
long.
do. That is a huge
Yeah,
cave.
you're right.
Yeah, let's just teleport. We have to go north anyway.
To eternally piercing.
Sounds good.
That way we can eternally pierce our enemies, or at least Matt can.
Or somebody can.
Yeah,
it
look,
could be an eternal spell.
there. Well, yeah, eternally piercing does actually sound like
it could very well be an
eternal.
eternal arrow.
Or it's just an eternal spell. Like it's,
No, there's no way.
It would be kind of funny if it
Do we
was like a
wanna do we
conjured.
want to teleport back to the
I'm
house and
that's what I'm doing. I'm going back home and resting.
yeah, just to get rid
Give me
of
a
that
minute.
bullshit.
My gear is actually pretty damaged. I'm gonna go back and get it repaired
That's fair.
because Daniel and I were mowing through some things, you know.
I missed that.
Yeah,
50,
and while my gear
every
doesn't
single
get
fuck-
damaged because I use my
Oh!
staff most of the time.
I think I found a trampoline that I didn't mean to find. Yeah,
Jesse's running around in the dark, stumbling over shit and dying.
I found a trampoline and broke my fucking ankles.
Children, put your toys away when you're done with them. Someone could get hurt.
Good.
That's the intention.
Damn, that's toxic.
So Jesse went all the way over there to sleep. Could have just slept here. Bed in the house
Yeah.
now.
But now I have pause touch. Take that.
And I'm gonna go with that after.
I think the trees are.
Well, we don't know that yet. I'm gonna have to come out and investigate. I studied that shit. Don't touch them yet. After the incident where we tried to break one and didn't get any yield.
Wait, why do stones not the
They're bigger, but I wouldn't. Yeah.
we should Google what they look like when
I
full
mean-
grown.
I'm just going to assume they're still growing.
Well, yeah, but eventually that's not gonna.
Does anyone have any shroud cores in their inventory?
Nope. Inventory's
Uh,
clean.
I have one.
Okay.
I do
depo-
not.
Deposit it into the magic chest, please.
It will be soon. Going down the line.
I need more tar.
Okay, it's in the magic chest now.
I have created 2 more magic large chests.
Yay!
Huge chests, I should say.
I'm gonna suggest that
Huge.
one of them is for goat food. I don't know what the other one's for, but one of them should.
Alright, well, someone who didn't decide, or I guess Jesse, decide on something to put into the other chest then.
Grab all of the goat food. and go in.
Nitrogen. Only nitrogen.
Okay, Jesse doesn't know what you're talking about.
I do not have any like wants or needs for a specific chest.
Okay, then I will just leave it to somebody else.
Okay. I suggest that we make it a because we have wood and rocks in the same chest. Separate that out.
Well, is that actually like part of the miscellaneous like churn that we've got going on? Like, is it actually solving an inventory problem to separate them?
Well, it probably will in the future. Especially if we get conifer logs and have more to throw in that chest. If you see what I'm saying.
I mean, I guess I see what you're saying, but we also have a very present and very real problem right now.
Well, if you identify
No.
a problem, fix it.
Yeah. So what's the other identify? What's the main problem then? you
These
think?
chests over here, because they're still like just miscellaneous. The fact that we have miscellaneous is still a problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to, I was
Good.
thinking in terms of like space rather than
put out,
category.
Well, the problem is that the miscellaneous chests are overflowing. Something was. I do see several stacks of feathers. So
That's good. I use feathers for bows.
we could make a feather chest. That would work. Because that would pull.
No, we
Here,
do
I
not
will
need
grab
poison.
all the feathers because that's pulling at least 6 stacks out of the miscellaneous chest, which I think is the most we're gonna get from any single.
Also, runes stack up to 5,000.
I did notice that.
Oh, did we
yeah.
already stack it up?
Yeah, I found out that we had runes in 2 chests, so I just put them in the same one. And yeah,
Ah,
1,000 or 5,000 is back up too.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna go take a look at that yucca fruit tree.
Going to look up how to tell. Found it.
Daniel's cheating.
How to
Hmm.
tell when
I'm gonna
uh,
chop this one.
it's done.
Hang on. If Daniel's
Hey,
looking
yep,
it
it
up, we
worked.
may.
Okay, well. Robert
Okay.
decided to live dangerously and it worked out, so.
Well,
You got the
I-
actual fruit?
yes,
How much fruit
I
did
just-
one
I
tree
reckon-
give you?
4.
It's not
That's not a great return.
terrible, but
Well, actually, hold on a second. There's something interesting about how these work.
Do we? Okay.
Oh,
It might be we might max it out.
Hold on! Shut up for a second. Stop chopping. The first hit yielded the fruit. What if these are supposed to just stay and you hit the first one to get the fruit and then leave it alone?
I did not see a fruit drop off of this one. I tried
The
that.
fruit dropped off at the
Oh, there
second.
we go.
I'll let you guys.
Okay.
Do we
Do
want
it,
to chop
because
down the ones
people-
that are on the edge here so that we can expand this out?
Yeah, they don't always seem to drop it after 2 hits.
Yeah.
This one dropped resin for some reason.
I'm gonna look up.
These things are fucking
Uh,
weird. Yeah. I was going to suggest Daniel could look up the thing because these are weird.
The reason I was trying to talk over you was because there was chopping activity happening, and I wanted it to cease
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, I was trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, as soon as you said hold on, I stopped.
Let's see. Trying to look at the.
But do we want to chop down the ones that are on the edge so that we can expand out the fertilized soil?
I'm kind of hoping we can chop these all down completely, and it doesn't work how I'm saying it does.
That'd be nice.
They look about 20 to 25 feet tall, weight long.
So we wait longer.
Okay, I see what we have
Cool.
to do.
So we already
What?
hit this one a couple times.
You look at the top. If you don't see fruit there, you don't hit it.
All right. Yep. We weren't done with it yet.
I will send the screenshot.
They were dropping fruit though.
Yeah, but the return wasn't great, so I was thinking maybe there wasn't
Well, 4 for 1 is pretty
weren't
good,
done.
like plant-wise.
For how much shit this like takes up.
That is
Well-
with the picture. I doubt we get anywhere near that much fruit from it, but that's what the top should look.
Oh, okay, it's very noticeable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you look at the top and you don't see a shit ton of fruit up there, then it
Okay.
needs more time. Fuck, that means that takes forever, man.
And that's on like the highest grade soil too.
Yeah, that shit's been planted for
Yeah.
hours.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking all the yucca that we got, and I'm putting it back in the
Yeah, here, let me gift mine, dude.
Yeah. I didn't get any fruit, I just got some of the wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
well,
so we wait until we see it flowering at the top majorly.
And then we can do something with it, but until then.
Yeah. God, that.
I'm
I hope we don't have to
surprised it-
use that for anything else, because that takes an inordinate amount of time.
unfortunately, it is used in some of the higher tier crafting.
Ah, of course it is.
What we're gonna
Yeah.
have to do is we're gonna have to just create its own little plantation for it, I think.
Yeah.
Because if it's taking this long on like the super soil, like, bruh.
Yeah.
All right.
After stream, I'll see if I can.
Sounds like a good idea.
We don't have a ton of time left, so allow us to go and wipe out that eternally piercing quest.
Alright. Let's do it. Everybody teleport up here. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get my inventory.
All right. Set this waypoint.
Fuck it.
Can't damage my harp. It's too good for that.
Alright, everyone's here. Let's go.
Really funny when there's the small lag spikes in the air. I just suddenly catch up to you guys.
It's also funny watching the terrain generate as we're flying.
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright, I'm going to land on the roof.
Yeah, same.
Select.
Oh, got leveled up.
Eternal Frost Arrow.
Did it.
Quest complete.
Yeah, we just landed right on it. Easy game,
Well,
easy
but-
life.
It does exactly what you think it does.
Yeah, you just have an internal.
This shit
ice
don't
arrow.
run out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Having it be a specific
hello.
element does kind of suck. 'Cause a lot of things resistant to frost in this game.
Yeah, but compared to what I normally use, being like explosives, this is a good counterbalance.
Oh, okay. Pause.
That was an optimized enemy squad. There were 4 healers and 1 shield guy.
Ah,
Yeah.
so I see the other downside is that it costs mana to fire.
More,
And it
more
does
than your
lower
regular
damage than-
arrows.
My regular arrows don't cost mana to fire. They cost mana for the stun on the explosion.
Ah.
There are downsides. Lower damage, mana to fire. So it's like,
Yeah, but you don't have to live in the mines anymore.
I mean,
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I don't know, guys.
Doing our
I don't
pretty
like
good,
mining that much in this game. It's okay, but yeah, of the games of this type that we've played, it is my least favorite to mine in.
I will say at least you don't have to go on absurd journeys to acquire usually the materials you need.
Yeah,
Like-
we can just have teleport points near it and then come back.
Mining is very literally just a chore in this game, rather than like a unique experience. So I'll say that it's done in a way that at least you can do it, but it's not done in a way in which it's actually like.
Yeah, it's not like terrible. It's just like compared to like compared to other games of this type, it's not as it's fun. to do.
fulfilling.
Yeah, Valheim was all about the questing element
For-
of it.
For the next thing that we can do before we end, two things that I can think of. There's Fisher's Tale over by home level 1 in or just do the stuff in the capital, but I don't think we have enough time to do
We
a
do
lot
not
of
have
that.
capital.
There's Rascal Cat and an Elixir Well over by the Kindle Wastes fast Spire. And there's a Elixir Well to the north of that, just west of Iron Will.
Also, just the rest of the spire.
The rest of the spire.
Well, the rest of the sunken ancient city, which is the location where we were at.
Oh.
Yeah, we could go and poke around that for the last 20 minutes or so.
I mean, we've explored the sunken city. We had a quest there.
Yeah, it's checked off. So.
Oh, well, I guess, yeah, that's fair. I just
Okay.
thought Flash when we were in the hermit camp. That's a
Yeah.
ancient city, but
Well, we don't really need anything else from here.
Yeah, and it looks like
Once again, I might just explore north or fly north and see what I can like get to,
I'm gonna run east.
because we might just be like done with this area.
Oh, east is a door.
there's a hidden,
Hidden temple.
Oh,
Don't know what's in here, but we found it.
Gotta figure out how to get
Not
you
hidden
guys.
anymore.
yep.
Wait, there were guys in here. It wasn't hidden.
It was hidden from us.
Not a very hidden temple if there are living beings. But that's pretty easy to follow.
I wonder what they were doing in here.
Casting lightning
Evil
spells
rituals, obviously.
Must be.
Thing.
What's up, bitch?
Oh, he's kind of resistant to lightning. Oh wow, level 13 armor as the reward. Yeah,
Oh,
Hey, I also found some level 13 weapons in the other chest.
Wow. Such value.
Wait, is that
Right,
another
that-
chest up there?
I think that's legitimately it. There might be a hidden chest in here somewhere though.
I think I found another hidden temple potentially.
Oh no, I think I found the other chest that Daniel was
Nope.
looking at.
This is just one of those like locked doors that isn't actually like able to be opened.
Yeah.
Yo, I found a blessing,
Potentially.
and that's it. That was all. Door.
Wow.
I decided not to bother taking the blessing. They don't really benefit me anyway.
Ah, fuck.
I'm sure my lack of maximum health will not kill me.
Ah, hello, evil lights of the forest. Behold.
Oh, evil lights of the forest, behold my flak gun.
I just threatened them with lightning channel. Definitely had nothing to do with other killing.
Yeah, surely.
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, that's the way that I came from, and there's nothing there. It leads to like that locked, unaccessible door.
Okay. Then we guess we continue going east. There's actually is a big building over here that I can see in the distance.
Trying to figure out if that's what Matt was talking about.
It probably
Daniel is
is.
standing there as the wisp enters his soul and steals his food. Oh, there's a dead body here.
That is pretty likely that Matt was here then.
Yeah. He didn't cull the pork population very well.
No, I did not.
One day these doors will do something, I believe.
Early access game.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess this region is kind of just like a little, like pocket. Like if you look at the map, it is kind of just like an area surrounded by cliffs, basically.
Yep.
Why are there so many boars?
That's a great
Buffet.
question.
Pig out.
Kind of found like a VUCA settlement
game.
up where I'm at.
I would like to disagree with that.
All right, there we go. There's the parry timing for the boars.
Really, Jesse?
Yeah.
But the game, I tried to updraft off the cliff, and the game stopped me, and then didn't let me re-enter gliding. So it was just
Damn.
like, and now you fall to your death, bitch.
Skill issue.
Stamina
Perish for
problems.
your hubris. Immediately trying to do it again. Learning 0 lesson.
Definition of insanity.
Yeah, I think you probably jumped that cliff. This feels like it should. It's not.
I feel like this area got like too little attention in development.
Hopefully they make another pass.
Anything up there, Matt?
It's like a VUCA settlement. But other than that, like nothing of note.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna press as far north as I can.
Yeah. This isn't something that everybody needs to like be here for.
I do think it's funny that we just landed right on the hermit camp quest complete, and that was that.
Yep, done.
Efficiency.
It was extremely efficient. This is true. Getting better at bullshitting my way up cliffs.
Once you get double jump mastered, you will be truly.
Yeah. Once I get double jump, this game is cooked.
Yep, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now.
Double jump
End of
super-
early access area.
Yeah, that's as expected.
Visually, I can see northwards. There's nothing going on over there. Like, there's no point in me going further north than this. There's just nothing going on over there.
I can see that, yeah. I was thinking this plateau had some, like, some connection, but no, it's it just leads to the end of early access area.
I'll surely be sheltered. Yeah. Instead. Yeah. And I will continue my ascent. This cliff can't stop me. This is where we do the smash cut to the cliff stopping me.
Okay.
This cliff can't stop me. Smash cut. Empty stamina bar. Ah!
Well, what do you know? The cliff stopped me. Okay. I'm pretty comfortable in saying that there's nothing else up here. Oh, is it okay if I go and delete the tree house?
Yeah.
Fast
Yeah.
travel?
Probably.
Yeah, we've pretty effectively been
Exhausted case.
Yeah, I feel like this area is done.
Well, that's good. I didn't like it up there anyway.
Deactivate altar.
Stop me, bitch of a game. I'm almost at the top of the cliff. Air of cliff. And oh, hello, enemy. What are you doing here? Only one layer of cliff remains.
Embrace your inner mole.
Might actually have to in this last bit here.
Yes. Join us. Join us in the dark side. We lack candles.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Why else would they be called the dark side? Like they're
Yay.
get that crotch view while I'm digging up.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
I can
problematic.
crit heals.
Oh,
Huh?
Yep, I just crit. Yeah, I crit you for 58 on that heal.
You didn't know?
interesting.
That does mean that
Have
increasing
you ever crit me?
also,
Also, the yucca trees,
Probably. They got even larger.
yeah, they
But they're not
don't
done
have
yet.
fruit.
This is annoying.
Agreed.
I guess while they're doing their thing, I'm gonna harvest.
I don't know what Daniel's doing. I'm getting copper.
I'm ascending to a new plane of existence at the top of this fucking cliff. I've made it, by the way. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's another cliff beyond this. Just a hill now.
There's always a cliff beyond it.
Not this time.
There's always a bigger mountain. There's always a bigger fish.
This time I am just the best. Lonely at the top. I'm just running straight up. Oh, there's another big tree up here. There is. I have enough stone. I'll just throw an altar down.
We did it.
Yes.
Well,
You save the city.
this area is only getting bigger, so I'm just gonna throw an altar down. Regardless. 'Cause I'm definitely not gonna finish it in 5 minutes, and I worry that I will find some way to perish.
Or fall into the shroud and not be able to teleport out quick enough.
Yes, that's also a viable death option for Daniel.
The fuck you cannot build here.
Can I build here?
Ground might not be flat enough.
Here, it cannot be built.
I will make flat ground.
Okay, I have 4 hours of stuff queued up on each of them. Here, Matt, would you like to do some planting?
Sure. All right. Let me set that to the bar. How many, are we sure that we want to do this much flex?
That's how much this was queued up. We don't have to do all of it if you don't want to. We also still have some of the chest, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, do we really need that much flex? Like,
I mean,
I think we're
could
under
see
the impression that we're kind of good on flex, right?
I mean, what else are you gonna grow there right now? We could grow wheat. The wheat seedlings still could be planted, I suppose. But like,
I guess, yeah.
So
the important thing is like field uptime. Realistically.
so I cannot build anywhere along.
Not intended.
Daniel's bad at building.
Yeah, like even if I find a spot, like I dug out a spot to make that way when so that way it would have the space, and still said cannot build here.
Did you rake it to
Uh,
flatten the ground?
it did not say that said cannot build. I've never seen the thing that is.
I'm struggling.
Yeah. Also, as it turns out, my hubris did catch up with me. There was in fact another cliff.
That's
Damn.
well deserved.
And now it's nighttime, so I can't even see.
Well, the question is: do we show mercy on him in his sleep, or we let him suffer?
Either way,
Why
I'm
should
pretty
we?
done out here. I'm gonna teleport back.
Did you show mercy on me then?
Right. I proved I could get up that cliff if I wanted to. I don't think there's anything up there. I saw nothing, and you're not allowed to build there, which suggests that they don't want you there.
Yet they allow the skybox. Okay.
Yeah. Wonder if I got high enough up using skybox techniques if I could build there.
You know what would be really funny?
But
If you got high enough in the air with the skybox and you had end of early access area.
that'd be
That would
that
be
would
really
be
funny.
hilarious because that would imply that they intend for you to be able to ascend to the sky, and I would love that actually.
That, yeah. The implications are great.
I will also show mercy.
Thank you. I can now see the rocks.
It is now telling me how to make a small magic chest in the corner, and I don't know why. I don't know how I did this. What button did I hit, and how do I stop?
You've entered tutorial mode.
The tutorial for
Congratulations.
all magic chests. How cute.
How did I make this appear? And the funny thing is, I made some of the small magic chests.
Yep.
Game's trying to tell me how to make something, and I'm out here like, I made that. Shut the fuck up.
Alright.
Also, this is just a general thing that we should make sure that we keep in mind the next time we're exploring somewhere we can't use stone, or we can't get stone from the ground. You can in fact equip stone so it won't quick stack away.
Yeah, I did that on accident.
Same.
Yep.
I also discovered this information on accident.
Okay. That being said, I need to acquire.
That's it for the stream. It's 3, and I'm just managing it. Get off.
Inevitably.
So,
Inevitably die. Yes.
I'm
see
managing
ya
plant.
next week.
Hey,
Maybe.
everyone.
Yeah.